submitting to me because you feel as though this is the only time I'm gonna get the pussy. So that's why you don't own that as a submission.
I
Is
mean,
that what's being said?
I just feel like sex is just sex. Like it doesn't mean a bitch got to submit to you.
I get that. I need to hear the fake part about it because I think y'all using submission
You
on
know
a
what?
long
Okay,
term.
it's not
I
fake.
wait, hold
It's
on,
not
hear me out,
fake.
hear me out, hear me out,
It's
hear me
not
out.
fake.
I mean, you got to tell
Girl,
part of that.
girl,
I've
you
been
gonna agree with
explaining.
him, and he's still gonna disagree. Don't even.
No, no, no. I'm not. I didn't. I didn't disagree with her. I literally told her she need to tell you that. I didn't disagree with her. You got to be on point, butter. What I'm saying is this: I'm seeing the way you're seeing the word submission versus the way what the word represents, and I get that. That's why I took the approach that I took because I saw the way you were perceived to want to feel how the word represents versus what the word actually represents.
You need some
So when
soup,
you hear
nigga.
submission, you think relationship, you think long term, you think doing this, that, and the third. That's what you hear when you hear the word submission. And what I
How
brought to
you gonna tell
reality
me
was
what the
what the
fuck
word
I
actually,
heard?
because that's the only approach you can take to being fake. I mean, shit, you said I pretend to do what he want me to do to get what I want.
Exactly. Like you just fake it till you make it. Like it's not rocket science clarity. Like again,
But it's not rocket science. You turned it into a
we're overthinking this.
Butter,
I
I
think we're
got it.
overthinking.
I'm not, and you're absolutely right. It's not rocket science. You just turned it into a rocket that doesn't expose science.
No, I didn't because I'm pretty sure I said what I said, and I said this million times, and it never got into this long ass conversation. I was like, "Oh shit, okay, cool."
All right. Well, hey, listen.
So,
Hey,
so the only person that is just turning it into is dragging it is you, my guy.
I wasn't dragging it. I was
Yeah.
more so trying to get you to own your position. I literally gave you a.
When
Listen,
If you
and guess
think about
what?
it,
And you know
if
what?
you
Wanyama.
It
think
don't
about it,
matter.
butter.
It
What?
don't matter. I ain't owning shit, clarity.
I
So
got you,
sleep
but
on that.
I like a fucking baby. I'm asleep like a fucking baby. But what I'm saying is, I even respectfully gave you a out. I said, hey, let's say you responded too fast, didn't think it all the way through, and just recant the statement. You the one that wanted to die on that hill that turned out to be a fucking mountain that wasn't worth anything
And
at
out
all.
and out for what? What do I need an out for?
Cammy was good. Yo, that's
You
crazy.
needed an out because you was never in.
I don't need
Yeah.
shit. That's the thing. Like clarity. Oh, who you think I am? But respectfully, I don't give a fuck. So like I don't understand. Like
And I'm not mad at you because that statement itself said you ain't give a fuck. You ain't give a fuck about what you was
I got a
thinking. You
question,
ain't give a fuck
clarity.
about blurting it out. You ain't give
Clarity.
a
I
fuck
exactly.
got
about the way you
I just be
represented it.
saying shit. I
I
don't
got
give
a
a fuck.
I got a question for clarity and question for everyone. Tats, Connie, everybody on the stage. Do women really understand submission? Do you guys really understand it? Do you guys understand submission? I mean, I don't think Butter understands it. She's off mute right now. They don't even understand being on mute. You know what I mean? Like, what's going on with y'all? You know what I'm saying? Do y'all understand submission for real, or is it just all talk?
Here's the thing, and I'm
Yeah.
gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. One thing I learned about women, and they're not stupid. It's one thing to understand something; it's another to respect what you understand. I think they understand it. I just don't think they respect it. They place that submission where they choose to place it at, and because they place it where they want to place it at instead of where it needs to be placed at. This is where you get the Iraq toxic, disrespectful shit all the time. But if you just moved in the understanding of submission, the first key word to submission is respect. That's the first formula that's created to even expose parts to the the overall view of submission. You understand what I'm saying? And because women place that submission where they want to place it at, this is where the toxicity starts to derive from. The lack of owning it, it only turns it into the elephant in the room during the conversation.
But that
But
only that application just probably works in your relationship um with the pinup dolls. Let me stop.
So I have a
No,
question. So would it be
if that
safe to
was a
say that
joke,
if
it wasn't funny, but you tried it.
oh I laughed, I chuckled. It was funny as shit.
no, it wasn't
Um
better.
um my question is, um, does that mean that, you know, if a woman doesn't submit to you, doesn't respect you. Huh, isn't that what we've been saying? I'm pretty, a woman who doesn't submit to a man means she doesn't respect that man.
No, that's
That's
not.
what,
Here's the thing.
I don't know.
Submission is something we do on a level sometimes we don't even realize we're doing it because we're so normal at doing it. Like men submit to each other as well, doing conversations where they offer a line of respect to each other because they understand the lack of that respect being there will cause some type of chaos. No different in
That's
the
not,
world. We
I don't
here's a
believe that
here's a
submission, though.
I need think you need to look up the definition of submission before we even start to build again. Other than that, I can't do it. If we don't understand what true submission is, then again, I said it's part
Well,
of the formula. I didn't say respect was submission. I said it was
okay,
part of the formula.
okay. So now it's all jokes aside, you are created to submit to your husband because even Apostle Paul says women submit to your husbands. So, like I said, when I looked at my sister, I didn't look at it as submission. I looked at it as duty, trying to be a keeper, trying to please and try to keep her man. To me, rather, regardless of who does it, I like the fact that I have a warm meal. I don't have to go out in the street and eat and run my blood pressure up. No, when you get my age, all you gotta do is look at me and my blood pressure jump up. I can't have fat like I
Wow,
used
clarity
to.
seems like the perfect
Yeah,
woman.
and so I mean, I don't even look at it as submission. I just look at it as duty. It's the part of the package deal. I mean, it's unspoken.
Because
Some parts
again,
that you look at submission.
but again, it's one of them things where it's only a problem when it's brought up. It's almost like what's understood doesn't need to be explained.
Right. What's
That's why when you
understood is
ask,
understood. Right.
right. So when you ask the question and now it's time to expose it in the room, it's like, oh my God, like it's like now do you let your take control of the conversation? Do you let your pride get in the way? What's in the way to stop you from owning what you already operating in
Right.
on a natural, regular level? You
And
understand what
and
I'm saying?
really, if you take all the places I temped at, and I loved temping, I temp like a plumber. I was here one day and somewhere else the next day. Men really do want to save money. They don't really want to, buy lunch out or anything like that. And then, I've seen where when you explain what you wouldn't be doing in a relationship, women get an attitude about that stuff, like that. They get an
Let
attitude,
me.
because I feel like I'm the
I'm,
wife friend and the man's friend. But I'd be like, okay, they're fucking up, so now I can only come over
I'm
when
gonna
the
be
wife
honest with you.
and the husband is there.
I'm
You
gonna
see
be
what I'm
honest
saying?
with you,
Because when they
Connie,
fucking up, they
and
then that means they watching your eyes to see where they going, and everybody's a threat and
right.
and
But let me
competition.
explain something to you, Connie. Women that have a closet full of shoes, two to three. I mean, shit. Let's just keep it simple, like 50 to 60 pair of shoes, and only wear three pairs of them on a consistent basis. You understand what I'm saying? My shirt used to have. I used to ask her, "What the fuck you got all for?" And you only wear like 12 pairs of these motherfuckers. Like, oh, because you just never know. That was always a response. You just never know. And men sitting around and we have a closet full of sneakers, but at the end of the day, each sneaker might fit an outfit, things of that nature. Y'all literally, this is why even if you walk, if you take your shorty into the market and you ain't cute and y'all going in there to get specific shit, if you ain't on point, you gonna come out there and before you know you got a whole basket full of shit because she just thought. I was just thinking. The minute she say, "Oh, look at this," you're fucked. It's just what it is.
Hmm.
I'm not
They don't
saying
know
men
what
don't like
submission
to
is.
spend.
Nope, they
I'm
don't
not
know what
saying men.
submission is. Mm-mm.
Yeah, yeah. I'm not saying men don't
Mm.
like to spend because men always like to treat their women. That's just the reality of it. But in submission, it's a discipline that men know they gotta operate under to keep that balance going. And because they understand it and they operate in that, women that understand submission respect that. This is why man love is shown through a woman loving her man is shown through the respect she has for him. Men don't man if a woman loved a man and didn't respect him, he wouldn't give two fucks about her love. That's just the ownership of it. And women and men show women they love them by showing them the appreciation in their acts of doing what they're supposed to do to make sure they're good, and their acts of protecting them. That's love to women. Men don't identify love from that position. You keep this with knowing that I'm so in love with you and don't offer that man respect. Or walk around with that he's entitled, that entitlement shit he's supposed to. And see how long that motherfucker stick around. Because at the end of the day, we both look at love, but we see it from two totally different positions. It's just because we respect the positions, it balances itself out. But the minute one of them scales tip, you got somebody fucked up.
Wait, I'm lost. What are we talking about again?
We're talking about you women not knowing what submission is.
Girl,
Okay.
you rambling now.
Don't fucking know what submission means. That's where we at with it. You guys don't know what submission means, and you guys fucking always confuse submission and
Oh
don't.
my God.
That's why we was having this damn conversation in the first place. Now let's get back to the topic.
The
Do
clarity
women
we
really
need.
understand submission? Yes or no?
I
I
think
mean, look.
Wait,
I think
Dirty
we do.
left.
I think we understand. I think we understand submission for the men we want to submit to. And that's what it is. It's not rocket science. We're not that complicated.
You simultaneously don't understand submission. If we
We do.
didn't get to the point, you women don't understand it. You know what I mean?
We do.
How?
Because if you want to submit to that man, you won't submit to that man. If you don't want to submit to the man and you don't want to submit to that man, you're not going to submit to him because you don't.
But you can fake submit to him though for a little while and make him happy.
Yeah.
You see what type of shit is going on out here in 2026? You feel me?
Listen, this is not coming to America with Eddie Murphy, okay? We not gonna
What?
sink under the water and and wash your dick for you and throw rose petals all over the place, okay?
I mean, you should.
It
I
is
mean, you should. I mean, you
2026.
should. You should. Who's telling you you should?
No. That is a movie. See, y'all men gotta start watching these goddamn
What
movies
movie? See,
and
since you
playing
want to
these
name
damn
random
video
movies,
games.
what video games and movies is
The
telling?
Handmaid's Tale. I don't
The
know.
fuck are y'all talking about? This shit don't make sense. What?
And watching those stupid ass anime cartoon shows. Yeah, I
Nobody
know about
watching.
y'all Crunchyroll.
Ain't nobody doing that but the niggas you rocking with. Who is that? Who does that? Hmm?
You.
No, you. You do it.
You do it.
The hell's wrong with you, Black Barbie? Fuck wrong with you and your stupid ass PTR. You're pissing me off now, okay? I don't know who the fuck does that but you and the niggas you talk to, okay? Do women really understand submission? No, you guys don't. Because if you did, you would be submitting when Clarity was talking over there, but nobody understands.
Because no one wants to submit to clarity. Stay to bring it to you.
Yeah, hell no. That's crazy.
If y'all don't mind, what's the by the way, I just joined the conversation, so hi to everyone. But what's the what's the definition that you guys are basing yourselves on? Because in my eyes, submission means if I'm with a man and I trust him fully 100% with my eyes closed, I will, if he's taking all the decisions, I submit to at least trust him, don't interfere with anything that he says to me, and I just go along with whatever he says out of
Exactly.
respect for him.
Exactly. So, clarity, what you're saying that submission is to the point where if you're having a conversation and you disagree with them, then submission is just not disagreeing with them and not saying anything and just keeping quiet. Like you're submitting like a man could submit to a man.
So basically shutting up and just sitting on the side.
Yeah. That sounds more like not really trusting or just like, you know, because I feel like you can't have
Well, anyway,
submission without trust.
a woman will never be able to submit to a man if there is no trust. If I'm just following blindly a man that's stuck on drugs and like, left and right doing whatever he wants without really caring whatever his entourage is.
Period.
Well, hell to the
Exactly.
no, I'm I'm not submitting to anyone then.
Exactly. That's just you're just blindly following someone.
Yeah.
Thank you for clearing that up, Tina.
My pleasure.
It's fake sisterhood. Now, are men too aggressive for women to submit naturally?
Yes.
That's a new question. Let's talk about it. But why was
Yes.
why?
Y'all are too aggressive. Y'all just I don't know. Y'all just want y'all caved and y'all just want someone to say yes. Like Tina said, y'all want someone just to blindly say yes and submit
It's not
without,
even that.
you
It's
know.
it's men are trying nowadays to just follow the steps and act like, maybe I'm taking the wrong example, but like Andrew Tate. They all want to act like him just to gain aura and like to be able to say, "Oh, I'm alpha, I'm this, I'm him." But more than half aren't nearly close to being that person. So to what level am I supposed to be submissive to you if I can't gain your respect? It's like, I don't know. So it's not about you being aggressive. It's just there's something about, having your foot down in the relationship and actually talking and making sense, and being aggressive left and right, and just, being violent for no reason. Why would
So
I
you
submit to a violent man?
are violent? What are you talking about? I want to know. What do you mean they're violent? What you trying to say?
Like being
But what were
aggressive
you
for no
saying about being
reason.
aggressive?
Like just
Does
being
being
so
aggressive
being
have to be
aggressive means just
violent
like
though? About it?
be like being abrasive, like be just being like like the terminology he meant like being aggressive, like being like more like what's what I'm looking for?
Straightforward?
Like straightforward, more like, hey, like just listen to me and
Assertive.
it is what it is.
That's
Yeah, yeah,
assertive.
yeah.
There's no issue with the man being assertive and me shutting up, but make it make sense for me to be able to be able to shut up. You can't tell me, oh, let's just give up everything and go to Dubai when you have $5 in your account?
So niggas are trying to go to
Exactly.
Dubai with $5. What's the first
Yeah.
thing?
Niggas be trying to go to Miami with $2. Like,
How would you know?
listen,
How would I know that?
that's
Yeah,
listen.
Tats. Let's talk about it, bro.
How will we know that?
Yeah.
Listen, I didn't see, I didn't, listen, I didn't see niggas go donate plasma just for a trip to Atlantic City.
No,
Stranger
Ask
things have
him.
happened.
I was asking you, how would you know if men are trying to go on vacation with insufficient funds?
There had to be one of the women there with the niggas with the insufficient funds. Is this correct? Or what's going on?
No,
Are they going? So how would you know?
What
well,
do you mean, how would I know? I
well,
don't get your question. It's not
well,
behaviors act.
you would just know by the way they're acting on the trip.
Yeah.
It's like usually when you go on vacation, like there's no for me, like there's no spending limit, right? Because when I go on vacation, it's like, okay, like I'm gonna spend whichever I need to spend, right? But like, sometimes it's like, oh, I don't want to spend that much here. I don't want to do that here. I don't want to do that here. And it's like, what? Like you came here just because what you think we're gonna sit up in a hotel all for this whole 4 days we're here?
So you've been with men who don't want to spend money on vacation.
I mean, I haven't, but I've seen it. Actually, no. Yeah, I have. Now that I think about it,
That
yeah.
was that was hard for her to do just now.
Yo, you
But
hear this
like,
shit, nigga? This shit is.
I can only do it because I've experienced it, and I know it's like, okay, you don't got a lot of, like, you ain't really, you didn't come here with a lot of money, and we're only at the dirty shore, so we really don't need that much money at the dirty shore. Nigga.
So how? I mean, so what was his portrayal of finances before y'all went on vacation? Like, did he have it, or did he? Was it the first time you linked with him out of town?
Well, like I said, it's just, people are good at playing, right? So, you go on a couple of dates, yeah, people can make it look like they got money for one night, but now you're spending, you know, 3 nights, 4 nights. It's things are gonna show.
I'm going out of town. That's something completely different. I think.
How is that different?
Why are you going out of town with a man you don't know if he got it or not? You know if your man got it or the man that you've been taking serious got it. Clearly, you don't know him enough, but you're out of town with him. I think that's counterproductive to. Mhm.
How if you know them? Like it's just when you're staying like it's just you know them. It's just when you're staying with them for, you know, 3 nights versus two or one. You're gonna see more things.
I got a theory when it comes to men who can fake finances, and I tell women this: if you didn't know he was broke, you fucked him too fast. A man can only fake how much money he got for so long. Like literally, if you don't know he's broke, you fucked him too fast.
It's
Oh
not even about him being
shit!
broke. Like it could have just been, you know, it could have just been a
Oh,
wild week
you said
and
you fucked
you
him
know,
too fast if you didn't know the nigga was broke. I don't think you need to let that go over your head or anyone's head here. Now
it could have just been
that's a good point.
Yeah, a man can only fake it for so long. Just like a man can only like. There's so much stuff on it. A man and a woman can fake for so long, and it goes both ways technically. But I think it puts women at a detriment more when they give their body to a man too fast.
Especially to a nigga that don't appreciate it. You feel me? Platinum, what's going on? Daphne, what's going on? I want to continue to talk about this. Are men too aggressive for women to submit naturally? What do you guys think about this? We've been having a good conversation about this shit. And my boy Farmer's back to fucking war with y'all too. He's gonna come through. He was definitely warring with y'all earlier. But what do y'all really think about this? Aggression, submission. Does it go hand in hand? Is there a problem? Who else would like to take this mic? Mac, where you at, motherfucker? Fucking
I'm
sleeping?
hiding, nigga.
No, nigga, answer the topic.
Dang God, nigga. um, yeah, y'all sick as fuck. Now the plate's known. Don't do that. So yeah, I smack you like that. That's pretty much what's going on.
Mac don't know what she talking about. Tats, where you at? Connie, where you guys at? Now listen,
But
submission
look how aggressive you just handled me. Look at that.
You see how they trying to gaslight? Nah,
I'm
nigga.
being
I
cool,
did not.
calm, and cooked,
I
and I ain't
did
even
not.
yelling. And look at you trying to get up on me.
Nah.
Crazy.
Say women, y'all say men are too aggressive when they just simply asking y'all something like, yo, you know what I mean? Can you do this? Can you do that? And then all of a sudden y'all think it's too aggressive. It's because y'all know how to listen. I mean, you see Butter in here all the time. She gives y'all a bunch of pushback. She's the main one that don't know how to listen. You feel me? Little do y'all know Cammy don't know how to listen. Daphne don't know how to listen either. Like none of y'all know how to listen. Connie, you definitely don't know how to listen. You feel me? And they all gonna stay on mute too, because they don't know how to listen. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all women do not know how to listen at the end of the day. Like I give simple instructions. I tell you simple instructions. Do you follow them? Cammy, don't give me no thumbs down. And you know you don't listen for shit. Okay? Yeah. Like, I don't know why y'all want to play today on a real serious topic. Do not play with me. None of you women listen, and you don't know what it is to submit. And then y'all gonna get mad at me simultaneously and say, "Oh man, he's too cool." No, it's because y'all do not listen, and I'm gonna have Farman come in here and grip y'all up again and tell y'all that y'all don't listen again and again and again. That's what it is, bro. Y'all don't listen. And now everybody want to be quiet and listen now because I'm talking. But before that, nobody was motherfucking listening to Claire. Nobody. Y'all jump on this man. Y'all pummel my co-host. Y'all don't appreciate him until he's fucking gone. What's up,
What's the
Tats?
word?
What's
I
good?
was gonna say there's
Yeah,
no such thing as being too aggressive for submission. Either you're submissive or you're not. If you submit to the wrong man, that's on you. But there's no such thing as you can be. That's just a personality trait. And if you turn it on and turn it off, you ain't submissive.
and that's what I feel like most women do though, Tats. They have a period in time where they turn on the submission and then they turn it off. It's like if you're gonna submit, submit forever. Don't
Yeah.
just turn it on for a little while and then it's on. Like we done smashed. I done bought your kids shit. I done bought you shit. You continue to be submissive.
Think
Tats,
about
what
how
do you think? Let's talk.
think about how y'all would feel if a man was a on and off provider. Y'all don't like that. It's the same thing with submission. If he picked every other month to pay the bills, you wouldn't like that very much. If he picked basically to pay a bill based off of if he's mad at you or not, You wouldn't like that. That's what women do. They take back their submissive and give it based off how they feel. That's not real submissive.
So that's what women do. Is this
A
true?
woman can do
That they
that. You're a
not?
man and we're not equal.
No.
So
Is
act
this
as who
true?
you are and quit trying to match my energy because we're not equal. You're not me.
Farm,
Yeah.
is this true? Tats, is this
But
true? That
but that's part of submission is you're supposed to match your man's energy. Like like,
No, you're not. You're supposed to be submissive regardless of his energy.
no,
I
she's
tell
supposed to. No, that's what she's supposed to match it. Like he's supposed to maintain where he's at, and she's supposed to support it. That's not. That's what I'm saying. It's like
So
give
is
and
that
take.
I
that is
know, I
Told you
know.
y'all
supposed
guys
don't
to
hear
this.
what
that's
Farmer said.
supposed to be
I
in
didn't have to be
your
Why y'all
told this.
relationship?
I
always try
seen
to
it.
cut him
I
off?
seen
Okay,
it.
One mic on.
angry.
They not gonna
Hello,
run me off the
angry
stage.
Nah,
guy.
one
I
mic on
seen this
Farmer.
with
This
my
not what
old
we doing.
like.
One mic
They're
on.
not gonna gangbang on me. All right, I'll not.
Gang
No, this
bang.
is how
Hey,
it's
yo.
supposed to be
Y'all not
in
gonna gangbang
your
on me.
relationship. That's not
Oh no
across
no
the
no!
board.
Ma'am, Sister Connie. One
So
thing I
what
don't,
about
One
men?
mic on
It's a whole
Farmer,
nother thing
Connie.
when you get into the
Sister Connie. See
relationship.
the
One.
thing,
Listen.
Sister Connie. The thing I don't do is I like to practice what works. I seen what worked for my grandparents. 60 plus years. I seen what worked for my parents. A nice little 15 years. So I just remix a little bit of what they showed me that worked, and I do that. There's submission in both. Like men submit, women submit. I don't see what's wrong with it. That's how we come together. We both need things from one another, so we submit to the program.
and and
Your
and
grandparents didn't have
women
any
will
choice.
submit, but not on your terms. Only the woman that is in a relationship with you. And if
Yeah,
you
agreed.
really want them to submit, you'll be to one woman that gives you the promise.
Okay,
And so if you
I'm
don't
gonna
have
make
a
this, but
promise keeper, she's going to be righteous
Connie,
one minute and
Connie.
unrighteous the next.
See, submission can be either given or forced. You know that, right?
No, I don't know that. I come from
You
a
don't know
very
that
large
submission can be
family,
forced.
so I will
Well,
never know
well,
that.
sisters,
You
have you
do
ever seen a
that, you
wrestling?
will be
Have you
collateral.
ever seen? Have you ever seen a fighting match when a man taps the floor? That's the submission because he's being forced to quit the game because he knows he doesn't want to break his arm. So that's part of the carnality and reality that we live in. People can either take what they want or be submitted. And
Not with me. I am living 60-year proof. No one has ever crossed me like that because I put fear in most people, and I don't
What
mean
I
to
the
don't think
be
so.
that
fuck? You
way.
hear this
I
shit,
don't think so.
Farmer? You
You're a
hear?
woman.
So
You're a woman.
no,
I'm gonna
that
be
has
honest.
never
You're a woman.
happened.
You're a
That has
woman.
never
You're a woman.
happened. And wait a
This
minute,
might
listen to
sound
me.
sexist, but
That
you
has
don't.
never happened.
If
And
you have a
and if
coochie,
you
you could never make
cross
me fear
me,
you.
you will be
I'm sorry.
sorry.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Try it and see what happens. I
No.
swear
What are
to
you gonna
God,
do?
you'll
Instead
be
of no,
collateral.
but
You
women
and
women do not
everything
but hold
monopolize
around
on,
you will
force.
be collateral.
sister. Instead
But
of platitudes,
don't play with me.
sister. Instead of platitudes, what are you gonna do?
I'm
Like,
not
what
going to
can you
talk
do?
to you about that because you're never going to be my man.
It's
And
not about
because
me
you
being your
got
man.
that
Let's say,
laughing statue in the background, I'm
let's
not
put,
going to
but
say
sister,
anything.
I don't understand why you keep moving from the goalpost. You said that
Not
you'll up
moving
it,
from the
you'll do
goalpost. You
something.
and I have two different agendas, and one is not to talk
Sister,
to
your
you
agenda, if we're
about
gonna be honest,
what I need in a relationship. I'm just
please,
telling you that
please,
you
please,
should
sister.
focus
Connie,
on a
Connie,
relationship with
Connie.
you
We,
and
we
an
we trying to do
individual
I
one
and
at a
want to
stop
time,
walk
trying to
with
Connie.
you, but
spread it.
like,
She's
I want to
triggered.
walk with you, but
She's
like,
triggered. She's not going to be a good
well, I know,
conversation.
see, Tots, the thing is, this is what happens with older women. They get set in their ways, like, and then they get left to themselves.
No, they get left for younger women who are easier to submit.
Listen.
The
You
bottom line
mean they
is
get left to
I'm
themselves
doing
and
good.
then they
I'm
start going
doing
after young
good.
men?
I'm doing good. I'm
No,
doing
you're
good.
not.
Do you have a
No, you're
man?
not.
Yes, I
No,
am. I'm
she
doing.
don't
You
have
have
a
a
man,
man?
so
Only
no.
thing that's wrong.
She ain't
Oh,
got
there's
no
one
man,
thing
Do you have a
wrong
Farmer.
with
man?
me
Farmer, she
right
ain't got
Do you
no
now.
have a
fucking
The
man?
only
man. She ain't got no man.
first,
Do
don't
you
worry
got a
about all
man?
that.
He asked
The
you a
only
Yeah,
question,
thing
because you
that's
don't got
wrong
one.
with
Connie.
me,
Connie,
the only
You
Connie,
don't got
Connie,
one.
Connie, real quick. Farmer's trying to build with you, but it just sounds like a bunch of mumbo jumbo. Do you
Yeah,
have
I'm
a
it's
trying.
man?
not mumbo
Do you
jumbo.
have a
I'm
man?
telling him
He asked
that
you
that
if you
does
I'm not
have
not
trying
a
to hear
work
that.
man.
with
See,
each person outside of a relationship with him.
She's done. She's done.
That's what I'm saying.
sister,
You
Connie,
it's
guys come
okay.
Connie,
here
Hey
and you
guys,
You
we're
try
on
to
the
want to
act
give
like
us
topic.
there's talk.
Connie, he asked
sister.
you a question. That's what I'm trying to figure
I
out.
think the reason why you don't want to answer the question because you know it's a fact. It's something that you probably do
I'm not going to
desire,
answer
but you know,
anything with somebody that's not nothing to me. I'm not going to do that.
but
So what's the
but
point of a
hold on, but hold on,
conversation?
hold
So
on,
what's the
Listen,
pause,
point of
I'm
a
pause.
just
Hold
conversation
on,
saying.
hold
on
on,
this
hold on,
app?
hold on.
That's
So
what
you're
I'm
gonna get on
saying.
an app. You're gonna get on an app with a bunch of people that mean nothing to you, yet you have conversations with them.
I'm
You got to start
telling
making some of this
you
stuff make
from
sense.
a point of view that you guys need to stop blanketing everyone in the room and talk about what
No,
you
no,
got.
I haven't
Now, I
blanketed.
He's
don't.
talking about you.
I
He's talking
think
about
I'm
you
You
being pretty
just
specifically.
did.
direct. I'm
You just
speaking to
did.
you
Yes, you
directly.
did.
He's speaking about you
Oh well,
Right
specifically,
Connie,
now,
not
that
to
I've
does
been
not
speaking
everybody.
to
work.
you pretty
That does
directly.
not
I think
work.
so.
Because that does not work. Because if you're not in a relationship with me, it goes in one ear and out the other. Now, the only
So,
So
thing
how
I
are we gonna have
okay,
a
told
okay.
you
Pause
conversation
right
about
there. So, pause right there.
relationships?
So, pause right there. Hold on.
for,
Pause right
wait,
there.
no.
So,
Listen to what I'm
Connie,
Because
hold
no,
saying.
no, no.
on,
Let's
hold
get to
on,
this.
Connie,
Let's
hold
get to
on,
this
hold on. Let
because
Farmer build.
this is an elder, right? This is an elder that should be a little wiser than us, right? Yet she's engaging in conversations, yet telling us that she's not listening. Do y'all think that's rude?
Very, very
It's
rude.
not about
No, Connie.
Oh no, 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 no. Because I want to get.
age. It's
We're
about
getting
what
to the
you
business here.
do
No,
in
we're definitely gonna get to the
your
business
life.
here, sister.
Connie, wait a minute. We're gonna give you a chance. I think it's very rude of you to talk over Farmer, and he's the moderator here. I think that's very rude. You need to have some decorum.
Nah, I just wanted to walk
First
with
of
the
all,
sis
he was
because, like,
talking over me. He was talking over
no,
me. Because I
sissy,
didn't,
because
and
when you talk
I'm
for so
getting
long,
dressed
it's
for
time for
work.
someone to interject.
Yes, but it's
And
time
like,
for somebody to come in after a while, Connie. You can't just be running your damn traps all day. We're
I'm
trying to
hip. Like,
build.
we trying to get you. And so basically, what you said, sister, you're gonna be engaging in conversations, but you're not gonna be listening. So, like,
Blueski.
If
so
it
someone.
doesn't apply
Hey
to
y'all.
me, if it doesn't apply to me, I can't hear it. And I got that from a toddler. I can't want it.
Oh,
So what I'm trying to
But I've been
tell
directly
you.
speaking to you. Hold on, this is not
Okay,
making any
but you
sense.
said that it was directed to me, and I told you from the get that when I come in this room, I notice one thing, and that you all blanket these women and try to tell them who they are, and you most of y'all act like
When
any
did we do
room you
that?
go
If you
in,
can
they're
you give
gonna
us an
say
example?
that you all. Okay, let me
Can we
finish.
get one?
Any
Hold on,
room you
sister.
go
Sister,
into.
slow down, sister. Don't move to any other room because you said that you guys, we are doing this. So there's one,
Okay.
two,
What I'm
there's
saying
three
is if
guys.
when
There's
you
three
go into
guys, and I'm
other
sure they will.
rooms,
Hold on.
they
No,
talk
no, no. I'm not gonna
about
let you move
how
the
gender
goalposts. You gotta
wars, the
stop.
guys are
Stop. You
angry.
slow down. Because you're making claims and you're trying to keep speaking so that we get lost in what you're saying because it's making no sense. So you said that brothers in here have made claims that are like, I guess, blankets claims. Can you give me one or two of those claims that were made? I
Right
doubt you
now
can because you said you
I'm
weren't
getting
listening.
dressed for work, so
Oh, I knew it. I knew
all
it.
of that
See?
went
Oh, so let's
Listen
not
up.
get
one
her
So,
ear and
upset.
out
so
the
Let's
I
keep it
other.
think
going.
so what I
Wait,
think, Connie, I think
Okay,
this is
well,
I think
what the
and
one
I'm gonna land
claim
this.
you
I'm gonna
did
land right here.
tonight, the one
Connie, let
claim you
Farmer
did
land because
tonight.
I'm gonna throw Blue in here next to answer the prompt. Let
Because
Farmer
I
land.
think Connie, what I think would be fair is if since you're not willing to listen to other people, I think it would be fair for you to just be on mute. You don't think so? Why should
I
anyone
think
else
it
listen
would
to
be
you?
fair
Listen,
to.
I
I
ain't gonna
think
You
it
let
don't
would
think
y'all.
that's
be
fair?
fair to
Listen,
go
wait.
to
Y'all don't think
bed
that's
and go
Can
to
I
fair?
say
work
Given what
and
she
something?
hang
said.
up the
Given what
phone.
she said,
Can
y'all
I
don't
I
think
say
think
that's
it would
something?
be
fair.
fair.
Yeah, let me let
Can I say
But I didn't come
something?
in here for
real quick,
you.
real quick.
I didn't
Wait, can
come in
I
here
say
for you.
something?
Okay, it's over. It's over.
Can I say something? I ain't gonna let y'all come in and attack my girl Connie like that, okay? You ain't gonna attack my OG like that. Pipe down. Continue.
All right, I'm gonna let Blueski come in here. Farmer, thank you for building with us. Connie, I don't know what's gotten into you. I see why you're single. Blue, would you like to speak to the topic?
How do
I
you
would
know
love to
I'm
speak to the
single?
topic. So
Yes.
are men too aggressive?
She no, Blue. I'm
Blue, you
serious
sound like
because
you lit and you
hold on,
shaking ass.
but
She
I'm
turned
serious,
the fuck
Blue.
up. Hey
Y'all,
y'all.
listen. Let me tell y'all
I
something.
woke you up.
Wait a minute. Let me tell y'all something before Blue talking. Now I see why some of these women become very older and become very, very single because they will combat. They will combat the man like Farmer. Combat the
The
man like
fact that I
they will
feel
come.
the
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
same
I don't want to be a
way about
hold
you
Oh,
on.
niggas.
Tutu's
I
my
swear.
word fam.
Wait. Now I see why you women will become older, bitter, cobweb pussy, don't want to listen. I see why. It's true. It's not, there's nothing else you can tell me today in this world. You will, if you don't want to end up like Connie, you listen. You
If
don't
you
want
don't
to
want
end
to
up
end
like
up like Clarity,
that.
you
I'm not.
Do
listen.
you
No,
feel
On
that every
Clubhouse yelling in
man
a
is
bedroom
to
by
be
yourself.
listened to?
matter. You women will be stuck in your old dinosaur ways and you will never learn. And that's one woman that will never learn. And y'all didn't want to listen to my brother Farmer in here. Nigga that's from my city. My nigga come in here spitting that good shit. And y'all motherfuckers want to arguing and shit. Y'all niggas don't even know what y'all talking about. Especially Connie. Y'all listen to Connie. She sound like an old fucking batshit old woman. Just call this fucking dementia people. What's wrong with y'all two? What the fuck are y'all talking about?
Dad, can I ask you a
Blue, over
question?
to you. Over to you, because I don't know what the fuck she's
Okay.
talking about.
I have a question. May I get permission to play a part of a song answer your question?
It doesn't matter. You can play a song.
Songs are
That's,
divisive.
it doesn't matter.
No,
Songs
I
are
have to ask
divisive.
him because I
And
know he record.
personality.
Yeah, has he post this? Okay, 1 second to answer. Are men too aggressive for men to submit naturally? No, as long as they.
You want a bad bitch? Well, I want a nigga with some money and a long stick. Buy
Wow.
me everything in my card if you my boyfriend. Invest in this pussy boy support
Black
black business.
business.
Get it for a bad
Okay.
bitch. Spin it
So
for a
tell us
bad
why you
bitch.
played that
Got
part, Blue.
a bitch
Because it
straight
seems like all of you guys are city girls. You guys
You
want to
know what? I,
spin that shit, running around
yes,
spinning it. Okay, so what's going on right now? Why is this culture just spin that shit, and scammers? What's
it's
going on?
Prostitution.
actually
Yeah,
Spitting that
actually.
we're
shit.
trying to figure it out,
You
Platt. You
asked me
And
a
figure it out.
question. You asked me a question, right? It goes deeper than prostitution. Actually, there's a lot of people who work and who aren't who still love the energy of the song, the song. I get it. What her words are about scammers and boosters,
Reminiscent.
right?
but
Reminiscent.
That
she
Low
also
she
refers
vibrational
to
black
right.
music. This low
she also
I
vibrational
like
black
I
music. I'm
like the
gonna say it
land,
what it is.
she
It is
but
low
also
okay.
vibrational
refers to
black people music.
she also refers to boosting bitches. So she means like men get your money.
Listen, all of this
But
low
also,
vibrational
hello.
black. Listen, all this low
I'm a little
vibrational black
confused.
music will keep the pussy low vibrational. Y'all bumping this
Okay,
low vibrational music. Yeah,
so
spin that shit. It's
I
going straight
got
to hell.
you. Now I'm gonna tell you my personal opinion on it, right? That I don't support the boosting part, but I love the energy of spin
Oh,
that
girl, we
shit.
all boosted
You
back
know,
in the day.
because
Allegedly.
what I liked about the energy of the city girl vibe is the risk, the hustle, the drive, the ambition, but I don't support stealing. Now I
So you don't
like
support
that.
black businesses,
Oh no, I
but you
support black
support.
business. Why is it that I get a little like I'll be quiet when y'all talk. You know what I'm saying? Um, I just want to say that I don't believe that men are aggressive for women to submit naturally to. I believe that they're not fun enough. They're not the it's the vibe. And see, you guys zoned into the words. But overall, if you've looked at the responses to who likes song, it's not just scammers and boosters who like that song. It's
No, and blue come in.
covering that
Yeah,
tax.
this is
So
crazy.
Blue.
let me tell you, you can get your square boyfriend. You can get your man a good job who don't scammer none of that shit. But he gonna go over there spin
Blue.
that shit.
Blue. Blue.
Hey,
I hit it.
spin that shit.
Blue.
Hey,
Can I
get
come
that yard.
blue?
This
Hey.
can't be a real place right now. And that's
Blue,
I
can I
strongly
That
believe this.
can't be a real place, bro.
can I
I
come in
strongly
here? Can I
believe
say
this. I'm
something
gonna get
real
out the way
quick?
real quick. This is why, like, no bullshit. I've been single since December. I'm having my way out here, but this is the reason why I don't want to be in a relationship because I think even like you said, Blue, not even just bad women, but all women at some point align themselves with whole culture. Like even when they're good women, they will still align themselves with bad behavior. That shit blows my mind.
Can I
Man,
come in?
Yeah,
Can
about to
I say
talk to us.
something?
It was good. Talk to us.
So like, okay, like for 2 points, right? Um, to your point, Blue, like, you say like men who work nine regular jobs, they don't even gotta be scammers for real. They love that song. Like, and it's gonna touch on the point of you say, women. don't submit to men because just niggas aren't fun anymore. That's the thing. Like, one, from what I've seen, since we're just, using that song as like the topic, right? A
Yeah.
lot of it's men who are digging to that song a lot. It's a lot, and I'm surprised. It's a lot of men who
Men are
like that
jigging
song
to
a
this
lot.
song, but a
It's,
men.
yo,
A
every
lot of
listen, you
men.
know how
A
many niggas
lot.
have been around that be like, spin
I don't,
that shit. Spin that
they
shit.
sassy. They real sassy.
No,
No,
Body, cause
no.
but they're spinning
any
that
nigga that
shit.
any nigga that I've been around right now, butter is bumping Drake Iceman. I don't know
No,
Drake.
what
but
the
the
fuck are
thing is,
you
Word to
talking
my
about?
Crodies
Spin that
fam.
shit.
Tutu's my word fam. That album is pure fire.
Fact.
But yo,
and
hold
the
on,
thing is,
hold on,
so
my Crody. I
and
wanna play a
then
little something, fam.
And
Hold
then
on.
to that other point, I don't know who
Yes,
said
sir. I
it.
got you, Bubba.
How we want to align ourselves with hood culture. It's not that like we're aligning ourselves with hood culture directly.
Hoe
It's
culture.
it,
Hoe
it's
culture.
it's the fact. What'd you say?
Hoe culture,
Oh,
not hood.
Ho
oh,
Hoe
ho
oh,
culture.
ho. Okay, ho culture. All right, cool, cool. It's fun. Like it's not. The thing is, it's not serious. Like it's not. We're not fucking serious when we do it. Like it's not meant to be taken serious. Like it's all for like play and fun
And that's why we
and
don't take these women serious now. That's why you
So
don't
and
take
that
them
then
so
that
serious.
so
that
so, so if
and
that
then
is
that
Hold
and
on,
then
you
that
guys
goes
can't cut people
that
off.
goes
Let
to
her
Blue's
land.
point. That goes to Blue's point that niggas aren't fun anymore. They don't have a sense of humor. They don't know how to have fun, and they just take shit too fucking seriously.
okay, so
Have fun.
if I walked around joking about I beat bitches and sometimes I take advantage of bitches, would you be like, oh, he's just telling jokes, he don't really mean it, or would you give me a chance?
No, it's not the same. Can I answer that, Butter?
Go ahead.
That's thank you, baby. That's see. I'm be real with you. I'm not even
Women
gonna
don't know how to
sugarcoat
have
this
fun
shit.
anymore.
Stat.
That's the
One
problem.
second,
That's the problem,
platinum. Can
Stan.
I
yeah.
please?
Go ahead, Blue. Yeah,
Stats.
go ahead.
I'm gonna keep it real with you. I done been that bitch who bought the shit from the boosters. I had all the Chanel glasses. You know how
Mm-hmm.
many glasses I had? You know how many shoes I had? All the because I had money, they would come to me first and be like, I know she ain't gonna complain about buying the shit. She gonna buy all this shit. I ain't gotta be piecing this
Especially if
up.
one of your
She ain't
family
gonna
members were the
one second.
booster.
She ain't gonna be like Blue ain't gonna be like, oh, I had the money, but can you wait to 1 hour? No. So I used to get all that shit. So it is
Well,
a
you're not speaking
thing.
to nothing I said right now.
So what is going on? Like,
Let her
where's the
land.
She's
Wait,
not
let
respect?
her
speaking to my point. She
land.
said you want to answer my
Let her
question.
fucking land. But let
Why
her
are you
land. She's not
speaking to me like
done.
that?
Like, let her land. Relax.
Yeah, I'm trying to say that it's not just whole culture, it's hustlers. If you know about them dope dealers, you know about them gangster niggas, you know them niggas who was getting them PPPs and they just got out of the feds just a couple of months ago from doing a $50 million heist. Like some of you guys might not say, oh yeah, that's not right. That's not good that you stole from the IRS. It's not good that you did that. I get that. I'm not saying that that is right. But the energy of that song, if you lived in it, is not even about hoes. It's about hustlers. Motherfuckers who's willing to take a risk. Motherfuckers, they ain't going in houses getting the shit. They going into go yard and just ganking that shit, sliding the cars or some shit. You know what I'm
Nah, they
saying?
going
I'm
into
not
your bank.
saying
That's what scammers
it's
do.
not. No, some of them don't do that. Some of them actually just
When you
did
finish, let
other
me get.
things.
When you finish, let
Yeah,
me.
some people just did some wrong stuff with grants and PPPs and had a whole bunch of money and did one draw, two draw, three draws, and they didn't steal from somebody else's bank. They might have stolen from IRS and they did their time for that shit. But there's people who didn't go robbing other human beings who worked hard at their, you know what I'm saying?
No,
So at the end of the
they be
day, there
swiping.
are so
They be swiping other people's pieces for
I
sure.
didn't just say that. Did you just hear that I said I'm not
No,
talking
no,
about
you
those?
talk about the
There are some
PvPs,
people
but
who
most of them got the
did other
swipies.
things that didn't swipe it off somebody's bank account. And that energy is what that song is. So for some people who understand that energy, then you got that. It's not about whole culture. Then you have it's about hustler, illegal, criminal culture, but it's not
Nah,
about whole
that's
culture.
fair. Blue,
Now,
blue, blue. Hold on,
now the hold on, farmer.
you're
And then
stacking a lot of stuff though.
the
Like,
other
just
the
pay
other
attention.
part, calm down. The other part is that There are people who do go to work, who do work hard, who do it legitimately, but they like the fact that that energy, like spend that shit. Yeah, huh. Let me go get a go yard bag. Let me spend some cash. They might not like the part of boosting bitches where you at or this or that, but they like the energy of I worked hard, I hustled, and now I get to play. And it's a feel good song. It's a song that make you feel like, yeah, I got money. Like it's one of those you walking down the aisle, ready for that, watching that fight with Mayweather. You feel me? It's that type of shit. And that's why I say that women, to go back to the topic, are women ruining the culture with the music? No, they been like that. Lil Kim been saying that
Nah, that's
shit.
a fact.
Trina been saying that shit.
But Blue, Blue,
This
hold
ain't
on,
nothing
Blue,
new.
Blue,
And the
Blue,
thing
Blue.
is,
Hold on. Blue, have you heard the remix?
No.
All right, let me play it for you.
Where all my getting money bitches at? Spending they own damn cash. 20s, 50s, 100s cash.
I like
Girl,
that.
go in your own damn bag. Don't come out broke. Come out broke. Come out broke. Don't come. You heard that one?
No,
That one's a slapper, yo.
it's, I like that though too, but it's not.
Don't
It's
come
not.
out broke. Don't come out broke. I love that. The way like that hook was crazy.
You know what? That's why we don't like niggas, because of that.
because y'all are fucking miserable.
Don't
Y'all are
come out
miserable as
broke.
fuck.
Don't come out
Yeah, I
broke.
don't like
Word.
niggas over
Like y'all
here
don't
talking
think that
about
like
don't come out
like
broke.
see the
Hey,
thing
Blue
is men
baby.
see the
Hey,
problem is
Pookie
in
baby.
2026 like men have never had a problem spending on women. It's just that y'all have taken it too far. Like y'all taking it way too far on the walk-in. Y'all want us to take y'all to like top shelf Michelin 5 restaurants. Your dad don't even do that for you.
I'm
Man,
gonna be
Like,
honest.
I
let's
was
really start
16
there.
years old. I was 16 years old. Niggas was coming up to the school, giving us food from nice ass restaurants. It was called Grand Lux at the Beverly Center. Niggas was pulling up, giving us that on our lunch break. Like
Like
it's certain
those are
shit that I
predators.
see y'all crying
So
about now
like, if
that
you
we've
want
been
to flex that, go ahead,
on
go crazy.
since we
But
were kids. We've been on.
if you want
It's
to
some of
flex,
us that's been
if
on
you
this
want to
type of
flex with
shit.
predators, do go crazy. I ain't mad at you,
I'm just saying. Shit, some of y'all might have had regular
but
lunch for
it's a
food
problem when R.
in high
Kelly do
school.
it. But when you live
Niggas,
good, it's not a
we
problem.
was sending
This
niggas,
is
we was
crazy.
sending niggas to the Beverly Center. We was sending niggas to South Coast Plaza, and them motherfuckers was right there. Like, okay, you ain't gotta catch the bus. I'm pick you up and take you. Yeah, I thought so. The fuck, like we had
Hey,
like that's our
please,
code.
when a conversation comes up of older men dating younger women, please don't make yourself
I
like a
wasn't
sound
talking
like a
about
victim.
older niggas. You see how
Talk
you
about
thought
niggas
older
coming to your
niggas?
school. You're talking about niggas coming to the
You
school
heard
doing
what I
what?
heard too, Tats. Like
Like so,
it's a
so when y'all
problem when
flip
R.
it,
No.
so
Kelly
when y'all
do it,
flip
but when they
it, when
live
it's time
good,
to talk
it's
about
not a
the age
Are you
problem.
conversation, if
literally serious?
you're sending them to go do stuff for you, I don't want to hear this victimization
Yes.
shit.
This is
They
why
didn't
they
have
cool with
certain
Bad Daddy
periods.
being on
They had
Go
stage.
cars.
crazy.
No, it's certain no, hold on. I'm gonna be real with you. It's certain niggas because you didn't know what school I went to. You see how you just assumed that? It's kids who were in a high school, seniors who had a permission to leave. Our school wasn't too far away from the Beverly Center. They went there for their lunch because they was allowed to do that and came back, is what I'm saying. I wasn't talking about no older nigga shit. I was talking about teenage kids who had cars, who had permission to leave for lunch, went to go get the food, and they be like, dang, she got a nigga to do that? Yes.
I'm gonna be
Yes.
honest.
They
I'm gonna
wasn't
be
playing.
honest. I'm gonna be honest with you, right? All right. So y'all talking about like women who are expecting top shelf, whatever, first date. Listen, we know, right? If we 9 times out of 10, we know, okay, yeah, this nigga ain't coming up off that shit. So we're not even gonna ask because we know, okay, he probably don't got it like that, or he ain't coming up off that change. He ain't doing that. So we're just not even gonna ask. We're talking about the niggas who we know are gonna do that and are gonna trick and gonna like that's who we're referring to. So if y'all are just if you're a nigga that is not gonna do that or does not have it like that, that can't do that, please. Please, if it don't apply, let it fly.
The more money
Okay,
you have, the more submission you get. The more money
exactly.
you
Exactly.
have, the more options you have and
Exactly.
access you have to some women, and that goes
And
for most
that's
women. It ain't
and
just
that's
black women. It's especially an American woman, but it's not even an American woman. This goes off of the Persians, the Dubai women, all of that. You know why? They're willing. Yeah, you got $40,000. You can shit on me. You can
but
go to
you're
shower. You think that come
this
from
is
nothing?
literally what I
So this
just
is not
said.
just about hoes. This is a
Okay,
culture of
Blue.
survival. This is see, you guys want to label it hoe because that's an easier way for you to,
It is. You're
to feel good
paying.
about it.
You're
But
paying
there are
for it.
other people. Let me tell you
But
something. Way back in the
you're
hold on, way
literally
back in the
talking
day,
about a cash exchange. Blue, one second.
tax.
You're talking about a cash exchange. You're saying you're paying for submission. The more money you have, the more submission you
This
get.
comes
That is
from
whole
kings.
culture.
No, it's not. It comes
It
from
don't matter
kings.
where
It's
it
actually
come from.
royalty. No, no, no. I'm gonna be real with you.
God,
It actually
it's
comes
whole
from
culture.
royalty.
If you can
It's
open
not
your
whole
legs up to a
culture.
man,
Let me
Blue,
tell
you
you
is
what
over
kings and
talking.
queens.
Have a conversation.
Okay,
You wouldn't know. You never fucking seen a king.
you don't know that. I have seen a king. That's what I'm saying. You
Oh
just be
my
saying
fucking
shit.
god!
You just be
What king did
saying
you see?
shit.
What king did you see,
What you
Blue?
talking about? My grandfather worked for a prince in Africa. Grew up with that shit. This ain't no
So
punk
your
shit I'm talking
grandfather,
about.
how old was your grandfather?
Why is you question checking me on that? I just answered the question. I said, yeah, I grew up
Because you
knowing
probably
a
did it when you were
prince.
young, when he was younger,
It
and
don't
you weren't
matter.
even
You just
here.
said I didn't
You
know it.
didn't meet the
You just said I
motherfucker.
didn't
If
know
you
it. You
said
didn't
a prince,
specify age now. So listen, this what I'm gonna
the
say.
fuck, y'all
I'm
be
gonna
letting
say
delusional people talk.
tax. I'm not delusional.
It's whole
Actually, I'm very clear
culture.
Bro,
minded.
mad niggas could
So
be
so you
princes,
said whole
bro. If you
culture.
see some of these places they're princes of, you understand why they can be a prince. Like
That
it's
don't
not that
matter.
far
She didn't
fetched.
meet the nigga that said
It's
king.
not that far fetched, bro. Just
Yeah, that's
I'm
not.
just saying
Yeah.
it's not that
Farmer,
far fetched.
farmer, please stop. She
It's not
said
that
king,
far
and then she
Okay.
fetched,
mentioned a
bro.
So you see,
prince.
you said, can we have a conversation? I'm
It's
trying to
not
have a
that far
conversation
fetched,
with you,
brother. Brother.
right,
She
Farmer?
said she met a king, but then
Tax.
she named a prince, and she didn't say she
That's
met
still a
a
Oh, okay,
king.
okay,
Princes
that's
and
her
cool.
kings is the
It's the
same.
grandfather.
same
Okay,
Them
okay, then that's
motherfuckers
thing.
is
fine.
the
No, they're
Then that's
same.
not
fine.
the same
Yes,
Then
they
thing.
that's
A
are.
queen
okay.
is the same
Royalty
thing
Yes,
is
as a
they are.
royalty,
princess.
nigga.
Yes, they
Relax.
are.
The fuck are you
They're the
talking
fucking
about?
same. They the
Hey, can we
same.
So
go?
Royalty,
what?
Can we go back to
royalty.
the scam, man? Like,
This is so
Ah,
stupid.
like the reason why I
ping
want to
up the
go back
Relax.
room.
to,
Why the room is
but
low?
hold on,
So
the reason why I want to go back to that song is it's like it's giving me. Remember when SZA made that song, "My man is your man is your man." Heard that's
mhm.
her man.
Uh-huh.
It's like, why do y'all treat those songs like gospel? It's like y'all manifest those songs.
No, Michael, I didn't say somebody could shit on me for 40,000. I said that
Hey,
them
yo,
Dubai women did.
Dubai.
Yeah, I
Yo.
didn't say me.
I ain't even gonna lie,
I
you
don't
go to
think I
Dubai.
don't think we're manifesting it. I just think like I said, it's for fun. Like we say it for fun, like it's entertainment. So we're literally just doing it for entertainment.
Actually, it's
Obviously,
But
real for
then it
some
becomes
people.
reality.
No, it's real for some people. Like I'm
Yeah,
right,
then it
doing
but
becomes
shit for
that's if
reality.
fun.
you
Yeah,
live
that's my
that
point.
life. That's if you
Exactly,
live
mama.
that life. If you live
But you
that life,
just like it.
yes.
Right.
Right. But if you don't live that life and that's not you and you don't align,
Yeah.
then you're just doing it for
Just
fun.
like the song. Exactly.
Right.
And
Nah,
let me
see
tell you,
what I see is it's regular girls that want to live the ratchet lifestyle now. Like,
that's
and it's
not
that
ratchet.
my man is your man, is your man. Heard that's her man too.
You know how
Tuesday
many
and Wednesday
polygamous
and
women do
Thursday and
that shit?
Friday. I just keep it
Okay, so you
satisfied for
saying
the
so
weekend.
you saying
You
there's
take
women
nine to
who
five. I'm the weekend.
okay,
That's
you
all.
know what? You know what, Stacks? Let
The
me
thing
tell you
is,
why the
what
room
y'all
ain't gonna
gotta
You
build.
realize
take
It
too,
Wednesday,
ain't gonna
what
build because
Thursday,
they don't want us
and
to
just
build
send
it.
him my
right?
way.
What y'all
Cause
gotta
I
Stacks.
got to
realize
cover for the
too,
weekend. That's all.
what y'all gotta realize too is a lot of like those situations like they happen every fucking day. And those are situations
Exactly.
that y'all niggas put bitches in, right? Oh, my man is your man
Nah,
is her man is y'all put bitches in those situations every fucking day. So let's not
this
act
is
like that
crazy,
don't fucking
man.
happen. It happens every day.
Why can't it
But
just
like
be a
that's
song
just a
y'all
song
fuck
that's
with
just
before like
highlighting
men
a
got
natural
involved in your life? It's
situation
men's fault.
that happens
SZA made
every
that song
day.
herself. We didn't tell her to make that song.
Okay, well, and I got
But
something to
y'all
say
made it a
about
bop.
this. Okay, Farmer, I got something to say about this too.
Let me hear it.
Way back in the ancient days, motherfuckers arranged marriages. And when you fell in love with somebody who was regular and didn't have status or money, they said you can't marry him. You have to marry this person. You have to marry somebody with money, with status. You have to. You cannot. If you do that, I will disown you. And not only will I disown you, when I say disown you, I'm cutting you off from everything. And there's nowhere you can go where you can use our family name. You better use that motherfucker's name. Okay? So when people try to talk about whole culture, that's not whole culture of that. So it's the same thing. Ain't no nobody want to be with somebody that doesn't have status and that don't have no money, or and if they do, it's because they love them genuinely. But guess what? A lot of times family doesn't want you. They don't push that because they understand the struggle of having without does. Okay? So some people, but I believe God first. But some people believe that with money you are at a better advantage. So when a person says, like with me, when I was younger, I never took buses. I took a bus once, and that one time I said never again, and I got rides home. Okay? I got rides home. And then when I was younger, at 16, when I had there was a time where I had to walk back and forth, but that didn't last too long. But when I was with my mom, I'm telling you right now, I got rides. My mom used to be like, "Who's giving you a ride today?" Ranisha. Okay, Ranisha and her brother. Okay, don't be you make sure you get straight home. Yes, yes, mommy. I did not play that shit for lunchtime. That's why when people talk about, oh, I don't want to do this for a girl on a date, it's like, damn, y'all crying over this type of food. It's like, damn, we was getting that for lunch. Like niggas used to go up to Ruth's Chris and get that for lunch and bring it to us while we was at hair school. I was 18 years old washing people hair
That's
at
when
the
y'all was
hair
in your
school.
prime, though. It makes
No,
sense.
my point. No, that's not my point. Because right now, niggas is complaining about women in their prime, and they still don't want to take them bitches out to the same places that they was going to get the food. They was getting the
Nah,
food
nah,
and
nah.
bring
See,
it. Hold on,
this
hold on,
is see.
farmer. Wait, let
I
me
don't
say this.
hear
Let
niggas
me just finish
complaining
part,
that
and I'll be
actually
quiet.
getting women.
They
Like I
used
don't
to
hear
You've
that.
been
go get the
talking
food.
for an hour.
They used to go get the food and bring it and drop it off. Y'all niggas is complaining about sitting in the face and spending the money. Them niggas for years didn't even sit in our face when they dropped off and spent the same amount of money y'all crying about on food. Them niggas dropped it off. They didn't get
But
to
hold
sit
on.
with us and sit have us sit
So
across from them.
blue,
They
blue,
got us
blue,
our
blue,
drink to
blue. Let's
go and all of that. Y'all niggas is just don't have the money
blue,
that
blue,
them
blue, blue,
niggas
blue.
in the
Slow
Screenshot,
down,
songs
slow
screenshot
that
the
down,
they
last
slow
time
talking
a
down,
nigga
about.
sent
slow
money to
down.
you. Screenshot the
Bro,
last time a nigga sent money
first,
to
this
you.
is
How much
I
it
ain't
was?
screenshotting that.
this
I ain't
is.
gotta prove
Well,
shit.
hold
Nobody
on.
You ain't
fucking
gotta
Let's
sending
believe
no
act.
me.
money to your
You
Let's
ass.
ain't gotta
actually deal.
believe shit
Nobody
Let's
that
talk.
deal
I
with what
say.
she said.
You got
Niggas
all
just
that
pay
money when you
my
was a
bills.
kid. Ain't
No,
nobody
no,
I
doing it
we
right
gets
don't.
money.
now.
Let's
I
attack
gets
the point.
money.
Delusional.
I
We can
gets
attack the
money. That
point.
ain't a problem. If you don't, I don't have to
So
prove
blue,
that to you. If you don't
blue.
believe
Forget
it,
what he
oh
said.
well.
Forget what he said, blue. So like, let's deal
Yeah,
with some
I
of what you
don't give a
said.
fuck about proving.
So blue. This is y'all at 16, right? Y'all at 16. You would say a woman that's at 16 is easily impressed.
No, especially if she's already getting it. I lived in a big ass mansion, fleets of cars. Like people with shit, that shit don't impress
The
you.
shit that you.
That shit is regular
So,
ass shit. We
so
ain't
the
talking
reason
about
why
no
I say
broke
that the
poor
shit that
person
the
who
shit that
dating
you
somebody who
mentioned,
got some money.
the shit that
You
you
cause like
mentioned,
y'all
all was
act like
about niggas
I
with
don't know how
money. It
y'all grew
wasn't even
up,
about
but
like
not everybody
personality.
grew up broke. Not everybody grew up
I didn't.
poor.
Oh, I definitely didn't grow up broke.
Exactly. So if you didn't grow up broke, that type of shit's normal.
Yeah, it's
But you
normal,
caught
but
a
it doesn't mean that that's not what you
you
should
caught a bus,
impress
but
you.
you was rich. Sounds pretty iffy to me.
As a kid, yes. If your mama, I was too young to get a. I didn't have no car. I
Yeah,
didn't have
yeah.
no license. I was
You don't
too
gotta
young.
be middle
Don't mean
class.
you broke
We
because
still
you
got
got to
our
take
money.
a bus down the
I had
street
a
to your
car
house
by
3 blocks.
but like,
You sound
Listen,
crazy.
I listen. I had to take a bus with my cousin that because I was hanging out. I was staying with my cousin for the summer, and she lived in a hood. But I had to stay with her because my mom worked, and there was always someone home with her. So
yeah, you
that's
take
that's
like
why you
taking
would
a
have
bus in
taken a
the
bus. Like
'90s
it's
was
not
your way of
fucking rocket
freedom, bro.
science.
Like you didn't have to have your parents back. Like, come on, like what are we doing here?
We
Like,
took buses home, but motherfuckers
shit.
took buses.
We
Motherfuckers was
couldn't
getting
drive the
picked
whip
up,
until we was like
dropped
16,
off.
15. Like, so like what the hell was we
No,
doing
not
before that?
everybody. Parents.
Like I
My
swear,
mother worked an hour
y'all
away.
really be over. Y'all be overthinking it, like
Yeah,
overanalyzing
Yep.
yeah.
shit. Like,
Niggas
come
got on the
on.
bus, nigga. Like niggas and niggas
No,
have money. Like
and
I don't.
but guess what? People had cars too, and whoever had
I didn't
that
get a car
car,
till high school
they
though.
was the home girl.
All right,
They
but
was the
hold on.
home girl,
We getting off
and we
track. Let's
gave
say
them
we getting
gas
serious.
money,
Hold on,
butter.
hold on.
We
Let's
gave
bring it
them
back in.
gas money.
Let's
Shit,
bring it back
I
in.
was
Hold on.
doing
Let's bring
girls'
it back.
hair in
Let's bring it
school,
back.
making $80 a day at school.
We'll go.
15, 16, and 17. And I had a job at 16 years old pushing
She's lying.
baskets at Ralph's. So I had a part-time job, and I
She's
was a
lying.
straight A student,
Flip it and
and I was
reverse
doing
it.
the girls' hair, all the white girls' hair, black girls' hair, braiding their hair. So I was a hustler. A hustler.
Yeah, and I
I
was
clocked
selling
in
candy on my
80.
locker.
I
Like,
clocked in
hold on. Let's
80 to
move on.
$180 a day,
We're
and I
getting
was
off track.
selling
We're getting off
candy.
track.
I was getting money.
I
I don't
bet.
know about y'all, but when I hear
All
songs like
right.
that, I
All right.
love getting money
So blue.
songs.
So
I don't give a
let's
fuck what
bring it back.
nobody say. I've
No,
been
no.
getting money.
It's got a fire beat. I ain't even gonna hold you. It's got a
Yeah,
fire
that
beat.
song, I like
Hold
Exactly.
that
on.
song. Shit,
Spin
fuck
that
it.
shit.
Spin that shit.
Hold on.
Spin, and when you got that money and you spin that shit, you gonna feel that song
Shit.
because you gonna be like,
Niggas like
Spin
hey,
that
that
song. If
shit.
y'all talking about this song, Young Miami just came out with, niggas like that song more than the women
they
do.
do, Mac.
Maybe it's because y'all be stripping
That's
too.
what I said.
Oh
No, the
no,
men had a dance to the song well before the women even interacted with the song.
Well, I
I
don't know
think
about this
everything's
new
some old shit.
generation. Niggas got a TikTok for everything. So,
Yeah.
New
um,
generation, this is old shit, farmer. This ain't no new
actually,
shit.
when I was out in the seaport, I filmed those chicks TikTok video. They was
But you
trash,
know,
bro.
you
It
classy.
was
That's
garbage.
all. You just a
It
little
was,
classy. You
it
might
was
not know
garbage.
hood shit. You know, hood, and it's not whole culture. See, whole culture and hood culture, they kind of similar, but there it's called hood culture. See, that song is more hood than it is hoish. It's more hood because it's talking
Nah,
about the
that's holy
hood
shit. That's a
niggas.
stripper song.
No, it's not. It's talking about hood
That's
niggas.
definitely a stripper song. Let's
The
be honest.
hood niggas like that shit. That's a
That's a
hood
stripper
nigga
song.
anthem.
That is a
Hold on,
hood chick
hold on, hold
anthem.
on. Let me let we're gonna dissect this because now you got
It's
me tripping.
definitely.
I'm
I ain't saying
confused.
it don't slap. It's a
No,
slapper
no,
for
no. I'm
sure.
confused with how it's not a hustler song.
It's
Hold
a
on.
slap.
Let me
It's
make sure
not a hustler.
I don't
You're a thief.
Matt. Butter, am I tripping? Hold
You're
on.
stealing.
Okay,
It's
hold
two
on.
stealers,
Hold on.
two
Hush.
thieves. Where
Hush.
all my scamming ass niggas at? Okay. So they're spending go yards with buying go yards with other people's money. Okay. Stuffing other people's money in their bags.
Flip it and pop
Going
some
and
tags.
popping tags on they
Flip it.
stealing. They're
That's
spending
dope dealers
money and
too. That's
stealing.
dope
Spend
dealers too.
money and stealing. Like if we really break down the
No, it's talking
verbiage,
about dope dealers too. She a down ass bitch.
I like a gang tax
She only
nigga
fuck with
making
the
more than
hitters.
10
This is a
figures. Like
gangster song.
she don't even know a nigga like
Be
that.
quiet.
Like
I'm
let's
trying to
be
break it
real.
down.
She knows a gangster nigga that makes more than
Be
10 figures. Like
quiet.
see, this is how I know
Why
niggas
y'all
look
mod
smart.
him? Butter,
Why'd
why
you
y'all
skip
mod
that?
him?
Cause I'm really
Why did
breaking
y'all
this
mod
song down.
him?
Now you making me hate the song because it was a slapper till I started listening
Why
to the
did y'all
lyrics.
mod him?
You don't know no hood nigga that's
He won't
making
even let
10
us
That's
really
figures.
that.
hear the
Like let's
words.
be
That's that
serious here.
friend.
Oh God. Okay, here.
You see
She
why they're
thinks she
ruining the culture with the music? They're ruining the culture. This is, goes back to
stats.
the topic. Look, are women ruining the culture with the music? This is
Oh,
what's going on. It's
you
just
shouldn't be saying that because you a musician. You like singing
yeah,
and
I
rapping
do.
and shit.
Yeah, that's cool. But I'm just talking. They're ruining the culture. The women. That's all. I'm just saying.
And watch if young don't say that. You know why you don't want to say that? Because what if I tried to say to young Miami, oh put stacks on the remix, and I'm like, but he said you ruining the culture,
Yo, y'all are fucking crazy, bro.
Hey,
and you
girl,
got it on replays and
let me
shit.
say she finna fuck up that bag.
Yeah, that nigga gonna get on there talk about spin that shit. And y'all be like, oh, what happened to ruining the culture? Farmer, you see your friend? He on the remix. He
Where
on
all
he's
my getting money bitches at?
no niggas.
Yeah, we
And
like
she
that.
said
Hold on,
flipping shit. She was talking about
let
dope
me hold
dealers.
on, hold
She
up,
was
hold
talking
up.
about people who
I think
go
it
in
was
and
everyone
steal.
else. I
She was
got
talking, she didn't say nothing about hoeing. Do you know how hard it is to
hold on.
steal out
Listen
of a
to
store?
the
That
remix was
is,
crazy.
you know how scary that is?
Spending they on damn cash. 20s, 50s, 100s cash. But when you're on damn bag, don't come out broke. Come out broke. Come out broke.
That's some Martin
Come.
Luther King preaching
He's
right
This
there.
saying
Don't
he's
literally
a
come out
shows that
broke.
women can't have shit.
Mac. Mac, he's supporting what the fuck the bitch is doing. He said, "Don't come out broke. Like you better get them bags. You better go in there and steal and stuff your damn shirt, and you better not come out with no motherfucking
Yeah,
police
Jesus
or no
Church, man.
motherfucking handcuffs. You better, bitch. You better come out
Yeah.
the store while you got me over here waiting on you in the parking lot, scared, cause I ain't going in there with you." See, it ain't nothing hoish about that. Then she said she a down ass bitch. Do you know what a down ass bitch is? Do you know what it take to be a down ass bitch? That's some gangster ass shit. She said she gonna be in the scat. Do you know how scary it is to be in a nigga who's a YN or an OD who drive with the gun in a scat? Number one, we in the
Want me to close
scat.
this?
Number two, he's a felon with a gun. Number three, he got dope on him. Number four, he got a whole bunch of money. And I'm over there talking about I'ma take the case. This ain't nothing about no hoes, nigga. This about some real ass getting money ass shit. Did she leave? I made them leave. I'm sorry. I'm shut up for the rest of the night.
Oh, what happened, Blue?
Girl, spin that shit. Yeah. Where them niggas that spend them racks? Fuck they talking about?
No,
What's
like
going
where
I
the
on?
hope them
niggas who
niggas. I
ain't
hope them
affected
niggas
by
go home.
the gas
Yeah.
prices?
You remember?
Like a
Remember when they
nigga
used
with
to be
that
like, "Go home,
money.
Roger. Roger, go home. Don't let
Like
them
a nigga
finesse
with
you out
that
your bread."
money that spend them bands.
What the
Broke
niggas who
ass, a
who
weak ass
thriving in Donald
nigga.
Trump's
But
presidency?
But we
Damn.
eating good.
what's going on?
Shout out to the president. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, where the niggas who ain't crying about the damn gas prices?
Where's the nigga who
Oh,
ain't
the
crying
niggas
about the
driving Tesla.
bitches that's spending their money? Where them niggas at? That just
Okay.
got it to
I
spend.
guess she didn't hear the new
And
anthem.
ain't
Hold on, I
saying,
got you.
oh, all these bitches want is my money. They just want to trick a nigga. Where's them non-sweet
They hit it.
niggas
Where
at?
all my getting
Yo, we
money
saluting
bitches
them every day.
at? Spending they on damn
Get that
cash.
money,
I'm
Twenties,
sis.
not spending
fifties,
Get
shit.
hundreds
that money.
We
cash.
like that
But
song.
when you're on damn
Yes.
bag,
Go
don't
get
Not
come
that
out
spending
bread.
broke.
Go
nothing.
get
Come out
that
broke.
bread.
Come out
My money is my money.
Come out
Your
broke.
money is our money. Fuck they
Never.
talking about.
Never.
Your money is our money. My money is my money. What's wrong?
Those are just words, I
But
guess, with no meanings.
Now you know what
but
though? It's very fun when you date a man who hold on. Shush. Hush now. Uh okay, I'm gonna say this. It is very fun dating a man who is financially stress free. Not because I want his money, but because the energy from a man who is financially stress free, it's a very bomb spirit to be around, honestly. Like it's so relaxing to be around a man who's like, "Hey, you want to go here?" "Oh, no, it's okay. Like, I don't want to be, one of those women who, no, don't worry about that. Stop being like that. I think that's unattractive. Some niggas think it's unattractive when you too damn thoughtful. They be like, ugh, I don't like no broke acting bitch. This nigga, my ex said, you act too broke. I said, how do I act too broke? Because you always said, no, it's okay. You don't have to send me money for my nails. No, it's okay. I can get this from the thrift store. I said, you don't like that? He was like, no, not really. I'm like, oh, so you want me to be all like, oh yeah, I just got these go yard slippers. And he was like, yeah. Like, I'm tired of you talking about how you gotta save or do something. And so there's some niggas that feel like they want like you lowering their vibration when you be on that frugal shit. They some niggas they feel like you like you dimming them like with all that oh let's just go to the park and eat some yogurt. Like some niggas be like,
I'm
oh
on
no,
my
I'm go.
90-day run. Call me when you make it to the finish line. I don't
You
got
get what
time.
I'm saying? Exactly.
I'm
Some niggas
staying
be
down right
going
now. All right, call me when you ready to be up. Fuck you talking
Right.
about.
But that's how the niggas be acting. They be like, call me when
Entertain.
you ain't
Let's
on that cheap shit.
yes. Let's talk when you ready to be up.
Yeah,
Don't
like
don't
shit.
don't try to talk to me now when you staying down and on
Right.
a fucking run.
Right.
Hit me back when you up.
You don't want to hear about no
Fuck.
Sheen all the time. Sometimes the nigga be like, damn, why you always talking about Sheen? Ugh. Like, you ever go to a department store? Like, damn, you always talk about how you ain't got this. Like, damn, like, ugh. Some people feel like that's a drag. So, when a man is financially like free and a woman is financially free, their energy is different. And when I say financially stress free, meaning like they might not be where they want, but where they're at, they are extraordinarily comfortable. That's the energy I like, and that's the energy that I think that you don't understand from city girls. What they're that's what they're saying. You know, it's that energy. It's that like just like like nigga, we on, we on, like we on. You know, that's what it is. Like we on. But if you're not ghetto and hood, and you don't understand that hood shit, you're not gonna get it. You know, you're not gonna get it. You know, somebody get drafted to the NBA and he go get that fly ass car with the big ass jewelry. You're gonna be like, oh my god, why didn't he invest in Bitcoin? Why did he do this? And it's like you're not gonna understand. Like you dumbing them down by saying that, even though you're right, he should be doing that too. But you can slide that in and be like, here, get some of that money and go over here, but do it at a certain time. Like, still let that nigga floss. But somebody who's not into that, they're not gonna understand like how that's exciting when he pull up to his family on the block with the big whip, and everybody come out from grandma's house and be like, hey, you wrong, nigga. You know, y'all don't get that. Y'all don't get that, and that's why you don't understand them type of songs.
That's called performative wealth. No real wealth. Niggas is still pulling up in nice cars. You know, we see that all the time. Oh, that's you, bro. Okay,
See, you would get
but it's
socked at
not
the
like
hood. At the hood, you get socked if you said that. If you said, we see that all the time. They be like, everybody will look at you.
like
Everybody will turn to you like, nigga, did you just nigga, we
that's you.
understand that everybody got that in the hood, but nigga, he just got this shit. We celebrating him today. He on. Hey,
That's what
you
that's
know
you
what I'm saying?
means. That's you. That's like all right.
Oh,
That's
you see,
you.
see,
All
farmer
right.
nine. No, you see, I can't fuck with you. I ain't got to get beat up. Listen. You need to let
What?
your girlfriend know that you that family member, because she could be warned to say no when you go to all the family cookouts, because you
Yeah,
gonna be
I
the one.
already say no. I already know how to say no. Like I don't be
No to
around
what?
what do
What
you
you
mean?
saying no to?
To go on all these cookouts? The hell?
No, cause you hood as fuck. You hood.
I'm not hurting. I'm
Yes, you are
country.
hood, cause you
I'm
like that
more country.
song right there,
It's a
the
slapper. Like
remix.
the beat hit.
Yeah,
I ain't
so
gonna
you
lie.
hood. No, you
The
like the
beat
hook.
hit.
You like the hook. You said
The
don't come
beat.
home broke. So you
Come on,
hood.
like that shit. The beat is a hitter. Like how you
No,
gonna hate
don't
it?
try to clean it up now. Talk about that beat. No, nigga, you
If you
like that.
listen to
She
the
was don't
replays,
come
that's
home
what it
broke.
is. Yeah, that don't come home broke. That was the new remix.
That's hood shit. Don't come home broke. You tell
Well,
somebody, hey,
nobody
don't
should
come
come
home
home
broke.
broke. Just come home with something.
Okay, I'm saying the same thing about niggas, and you telling me that that's wrong. That's whole culture, because I'm saying the same thing, nigga. Don't come home broke. You better come home with them bands.
With some bread, yeah. I don't know about bands. Like, nigga, damn. Like, is he gonna
You
come
said
home
this.
to a cooked meal?
Yeah, hell
Hot
yeah. He
and
coming
ready?
home to some bands. I'm about to be sucking his dick while I'm frying chicken. You ever seen that?
I ain't never heard of it. I ain't never heard of
Well, come
it
home with
before.
them racks.
Yo, shit.
Nigga, whole ass gonna have grease on that motherfucker. Mac.
Wild fried chicken is crazy. Even the Wazzles, the Aki way fam.
But let me tell
Wild
you
fried
something,
chicken.
farmer.
This
That's
is
the reason why
not
a lot of men, this is honest to God truth, why a lot of men, I'm talking about square men, white men, black men, all kind of men, even Asian men, like the gambling Asian men, why they love hood bitches. Why people can't figure out how
because your
certain
prices are
hood bitches.
low.
No, no, no. Because it's the
Yeah.
performance that they give when they get that money. It's that feel. It see, some women are too modest to be hood. Like, you see how I said I'm gonna suck my man dick while I'm cooking
Yeah, the
fried chicken,
prices are low.
right? No, no, no. You think that, but they prices be higher than the
These white bitches
squares.
talk
See,
nasty
no, no,
shit.
no,
They
no,
want to
no.
look in the face.
A square white woman, they might give you. No, white women might be independent on a white woman if she. But most white women, they got pimps though. They not just on their own hustler. Like
No, niggas,
a
most white
black
women are just
woman
throwing
probably.
coochie around. You ever seen girls going wild? Like that's what it's like with most
Yeah, but
women.
they had pimps.
They don't need pimp.
You
They
forgot that the
just go to
man was
college.
behind that. No, 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 no. It wasn't that. It was the man who was. No, do you really remember the show? Because I remember that show. It was the man that came and egged them and hyped them up, and then they said, "Okay, yeah." He egged it on. They didn't just do that. He asked them. He said something. He like hyped them up to make them feel like, "Oh yeah, okay, yeah, YOLO, boom." Okay, they wasn't just no regular just doing it. That ain't it. You ain't understand it. Hood chicks, you see how I said, yeah, you come home with them bands, nigga. I'ma suck your private and your balls and motherfucking fried chicken, and you ain't gonna have not one spit of grease popped on your ass, nigga. And when you actually really a bitch will really do that, and the nigga be like, I love this bitch. This bitch, I'ma stay bringing this bitch money because she surprises me every time. That is what hood culture is that people don't understand.
But niggas can get that from non-hood shit. Like,
You
you
ain't
know,
never had that, farmer. You ain't never
I would
had none of one of your homeboys tell you that they got their
not
dick
even
sucked while she
be.
was
I
frying
wouldn't
chicken and nothing spit on his ass with no grease burns.
even. That would turn me on. It's
What?
hot green meat. No, look like my
Wait, you
juice.
break
Like,
it up.
so I would
You said what?
let that happen. Whatever I wanted.
You said what?
I ain't never had it happen, nor would I ever want it. Hot
You
fish
don't know what you would
grease.
want. You don't
I
know
know
what you
what
would
I
want.
don't want. I
No,
know I.
that's
If I
exciting.
don't want if I don't like my hand, if I gotta put the oven mitt on when I'm frying it, why would I want to out there
Cause you know what you
exposed?
do? You put that
Like
apron
that
on
makes sense.
backwards. You know that apron that wrap around your waist? You put it on backwards. So the whole booty is covered, but the front is bound. And when you stick them racks right there on that dang on kitchen counter, and she
So you can do that without fried chicken.
that's
Bacon
not the excitement is that the chicken is
on the
frying and I'm
walk-in.
turning it over while I'm doing it. That's
While
the
frying
excitement
chicken,
of
that
it.
don't sound like
It's exciting. You have
I
to try exciting
mean,
things.
nah.
You have to try it.
You could have
You
just baked
it's
it and just gave me the Wagyu 5,000 fam, like, and then like while the chicken was baking in the oven.
okay. So you like your booty heated. So it because if the chicken is
Well,
baking,
nah,
that
see,
mother and you
pause,
set it in front of
pause.
the
Don't
oven,
video
your
that. I don't
motherfucking
like my
ass
booty. I
gonna
don't
be
like
hot as
nothing
a
on my booty.
motherfucker.
I don't like nothing on my
See
booty.
how you? I didn't say. Listen,
You
the
said I like
heat will
my
be on
booty
your ass.
heated.
The heat will be
Oh,
on
the
your ass.
Spurs won. Word, the Spurs won.
I don't
I
know
knew
why
they was
there ain't
gonna
people
win.
in this room. This is funny as fuck. It's so sad that this room is so low like this right now. I don't get it,
But boy, why
Stacks.
you say like? What'd you get? I want my booty heated. Like that shit was different.
No, we were
Very
talking about
wild
in front of the
conversation.
stove, and you said that you didn't want the hot grease, and so you said, "Well, I could do baked chicken, but not front while the chicken is frying." And I'm thinking, well, even if you standing in front of the oven
If the
while
chicken,
the
could be
food is
in
cooking and
the
baking,
oven, in the
your ass
Waggles
still gonna be hot from being in
oven.
front of the damn old oven.
See,
That's all
fam,
I'm
see,
saying.
Cody, like if the chicken is in the oven, fam, like I could be getting the Waggles the Aki way on the couch. You know what I'm saying? Comfortability.
No, see you lazy. See you ain't fun. You talking about on the couch. Why the fuck are you trying to sit down? We talking about some fun, wild
Why
shit,
would
and
I
you
want
over
to?
here talking about I want to sit down. See, that be
Cause
why
why?
women don't.
Yeah, cause I want to be comfortable catching the
No,
waggles.
that's
Like, what are we
lazy. That's
doing? Like,
lazy. You
I'm
talking about I want to sit down. Like
no,
that's
that's
so
comfort.
boring to
I'm trying
say.
to think.
Somebody trying to fry chicken and suck it, and you talking about I want to sit down. Like you don't ruin a moment like that. Don't do that in real
Like,
life,
yo, man, turn the
please.
chicken off. Like, let's. You know what I mean,
Turn the chicken off.
you need
See
to
you.
be
See.
focused. See, you don't think of
No, it's
you
called
don't like you don't
multitasking. You
think
never
being
been with a
focused
hood bitch. I
frying
know you
chicken.
haven't.
Yeah, I never want
You
nothing
haven't
like
been with no
that.
hood. You talking about focus?
That's
Turn off
like
the
that's like
chicken. Who
that.
gonna
That's
waste
what
some
makes
chicken?
niggas think that. See, that's the shit that makes
Do
y'all
you know
niggas
what
think that
happens,
potato salad is
farmer? Do you
while
know,
we mix too much
farmer?
shit
Do you know what
that
happens if you
belong
turn
together.
off the chicken that ain't cooked in some oil?
Nigga, you gotta bake it now. You'll figure it out. You ain't gonna let it go to
Bacon
waste.
some chicken. What?
You'll
When's
find
the last time
something
you
to
had
do.
some fried chicken?
This week.
Homemade fried? No, homemade fried chicken, not fried
This
chicken
week.
from a Chick-fil-A.
This week.
Who made it?
Karen.
Cause you don't even sound like who's Karen.
Karen. That's like my best friend's mom's.
What race is she?
Jamaican.
Jesus Christ.
What is she?
Jamaican.
That don't count, man. When's the last time you had hood bitch fried chicken? Cause Jamaican fried chicken is not the same as
I
regular
don't be
black.
around mad hood bitches, so I can't say I've
She said
consumed.
hood
Like,
bitch fried chicken.
I
Yo,
can't say I've consumed.
I'm
Like,
dead.
other than like,
This shit
Bro,
love
all
Ah,
you
and
want to do
Hey,
money.
is the chicken police.
you need to. You ain't never been with a hood. You know what? You need to experience a hood bitch just one time, a pretty one. You don't have to get the ugly one, but you need to experience it once in your life because you'll understand, huh? You'll fall in love.
you
Eh, what? He does, Jermaine. He don't even understand. He talk about I had fried chicken last week. You not supposed to say you had fried chicken by a Jamaican. That ain't even, you was supposed to keep that to yourself. That's how I know you a square. Cause Jamaicans don't even use flour.
oh damn.
He said, hey, were you expecting that? I knew I was thinking white, but when he said Jamaican, I like, I know he ain't bringing no Caribbeans in here.
Oh man.
Caribbean fried chicken. If he don't, that's why he said baked, cause he know damn well he ain't. Sandy, get up here, girl.
Girl, you had me laughing. And I'm Caribbean. My family's Caribbean too, but you're funny.
And then he messed you up too. Then right when he said, and that's why he kept saying baked chicken. He talk about, can you bake it? Cause it makes sense. Jamaicans they bake the hell out of some chicken, but uh, he don't know what hood fried chicken is.
I grew up on hood fried chicken.
Exactly. He talk about turn off the fire and come on the couch so I can sit down so you can uh suck it while since I brought home a stack of money. He gonna ruin the whole vibe. Like niggas, stand your ass up. You know what? But that's what that be wrong with the square niggas. They don't know how to stand up long. They don't. They always want to sit down. You know how when kids went Jermaine when we was kids, Sandy, you gonna feel this. All y'all gonna feel this. Remember when we was kids and we had the square cousin and he always wanted to sit down somewhere. Like nigga, we gotta walk a couple of more blocks. Like dang, like well, can we go back home? No, man, we
Planet.
outside today.
Always complaining like, where are we?
I'm tired. Like damn, you
Where
gonna make
are
us
we?
go home?
Like, nigga,
Where,
shut up,
what
nigga. We
side
going
of
to the
town are
back
we on?
store.
What side of
Hey,
town is this?
like Jermaine, we go to Knott's Farm over there. Talk about I need to sit down. She gonna be like, nah, you know what, y'all, we gotta go because Farmer he tired, and we all over there about to beat this nigga up in the back seat. Like nigga, you made us, nigga, we wasn't ready to go home, but you over here telling Auntie you want to sit down.
nah, I would
I
hop
can.
on.
We can't hear you.
Like that's the type of kid I was. Like I like to be get,
You like
I
to
get on my
what?
bike. You can hear me.
Yeah.
Always have my own wheels, whether it was a bike or a car. So I get missing myself. I like to do the Irish goodbye. You know how like
What?
when everything's going on, you just dip off. That's my steez.
Oh yeah, you the one where everybody be like, "Where the fuck he go, man? We
I'm
were
out of
supposed to stay
there.
together, and you over here in La La
I'm on
Land,
my way
and
to
now we
my
gonna get in
crib.
trouble." And then next
I'm on,
tomorrow they gonna
nah,
say,
I'm on my
"Y'all
way to
can't
the
go
crib to
outside."
chill.
Nah, they're gonna be like, "We can't go outside because you lost Farmer." Well, he the one talking about.
If anybody's gonna get us in trouble, it's definitely gonna
You lost Farmer. You can't go back
be
outside.
you. Know.
It's crazy.
Hey, Blue. One of my aunt's best speeches,
He
right?
left us though, Mama. He left us.
Blue. Hey,
That
Jermaine and Blue.
nigga was
Look,
too independent, huh?
He left
Jermaine and
us. How's
Blue.
that our
Jermaine and Blue.
fault?
Look. One of my aunt's best speeches. It was my cousin. They was missing. We was at the VA beach strip, and they was walking around. They had found some girls. My aunt walked up to us at 2 in the morning with the slave voice like Celie. She said, "Your brother missing, your brother missing, and your brother missing." Them niggas was in some ass.
I, can you imagine? See, you know what? I noticed on Clubhouse, right? To swing it back, I noticed on Clubhouse, the hood niggas don't come on this app because it's recorded. So I mean, the real hood niggas. I'm not talking about like the ones that are hood, but they may not have no jackets. They're not really on any um paperwork where it shows like that she need to shut the fuck up or they gonna get in trouble. um you know what I'm talking about, right? Like
Yeah, like
niggas.
the Kendrick Lamars, the Andre 3000s,
Like active
the
Okay.
niggas with
niggas
nigga
that come in
points.
the
Like
hood.
not just niggas that's niggas, but niggas with active points. Okay, got
Yeah, like
Yeah,
niggas that
niggas
yeah,
that
My
got
whole
decent
point.
grades in the hood. They ain't getting no
like
dirty work.
yeah, like them
My
niggas.
point.
Yeah, like they ain't got caught. They on here on these apps talking because ain't no nigga who's really hood and them did some shit and have been about. They not about to be on replays. Bottom line, this app
Um,
scares most
Blue,
hood
Blue,
people because
we gotta be a little honest. A lot of these niggas are getting packed up off of music videos. They are snitching on themselves today.
oh, I'm not talking about them kind of hood nigga. Them
They'll
them
go
not hood
live.
nking hood nigga.
They'll
See,
go
you don't know,
live and
baby.
shoot up
She's
a
she
nigga
got a
crib.
point. She's right.
Yeah, he innocent. He don't understand because he see how he thought hood niggas. He start talking about the raps because he
Well,
don't understand.
see, Blue, see, this is why you don't judge a book by its cover.
No, farmer, I'm not. I know you might be the
My
whole
dad was
mob,
on death row. My dad was on death row. He was a real hood nigga. It's just
but
not
you wasn't.
something that he would
He
have ever
told you, nigga, you
glorified.
better not do
I was
shit.
around all his homies.
No, he told you.
Nah, he see my dad said you live by the soil, you die by it. That was his rule.
No, not because you don't know no fried chicken.
I don't know
Is
no
he an islander? He must be a gangster, but a gangster from another island.
Macon, Georgia island.
No, he from the south,
Macon.
or
You
did
said
he grow?
Macon?
What's a Macon? Wait, what's a
Macon,
Macon,
Georgia
Georgia?
is bad.
What's
Yeah,
it?
I
That
used
that's
to
a.
live I lived there when my daughter was
Oh, I thought
2 years
he meant
old.
Jamaican, Georgia, and I said, girl, I
No,
know you damn
Macon,
well this nigga
Georgia
didn't
No,
say
is
I'm
Jamaican
telling you,
his
Georgia
daddy
blues.
Jamaican,
Oh,
What
you
the
Georgia.
said
fuck?
No, not
Jamaican.
Jamaican,
Oh, I thought
Macon.
he
That's
said
crazy.
he said
Blue,
Jamaican.
shut
Uh,
up. You
I thought he
stupid.
said, I'm
She
a
said
farmer.
Nah,
I'm
blue
Jamaican,
slow as
Georgia.
hell
Where's
talking
that?
about she thought he said Jamaican Georgia. That girl right there crazy.
I
Jamaican,
said
Georgia
Macon,
is
Macon.
diabolical. God damn it.
listen, Sandy. I thought he said
Jamaican
Macon. I
Georgia
heard him say
nigga, what the
Macon.
fuck?
Yeah, I
I
thought
am
I heard
dead.
Macon.
No,
Never
I heard
in my
that, but
fucking
I'm
life.
saying, Jermaine, Sandy, I heard him say Macon, right? I said, I know he ain't saying his daddy Macon and Georgian. Like,
Oh
nigga,
my
I
God.
God.
know.
That's what I
As
thought I
many
Listen,
heard
times have I
too.
heard, as many times have I heard Macon, Georgia, I never associated with Jamaica. Ever. This was the first fucking time ever. Thing
Oh, okay.
is, it
So he
makes
from
fucking
Georgia.
sense. Yo.
You know what? His
But
daddy probably really is a real one, right? But his daddy ain't gonna be on this app, and his daddy gonna tell him shut your ass up on that damn
would.
replay, cause
It would,
most
but
niggas,
this new
most real niggas
generation,
ain't gonna be on the replay.
but this new
Mhm.
generation is not like that. Like they like to brag about. They'll go rob a bank and be like, "Yo, I just robbed a bank for 100K." Put it on the track.
Not
Like
after that
it
boy
goes
who got
there. It
172
goes there. It's
counts guilty.
like I got here with the Rico. Like
The stupid ones,
like,
man.
No,
this
They're not
generation
you
is
smart at
slow as
all.
hell.
what boy you talking about, Blue?
he's right. Farmer right until that boy who killed Folio, that motherfucker had to
Oh,
sit
okay,
in the
okay.
court and hear guilty 172 times. That
God
motherfucker was shaking. I'm
Yeah,
talking
I
about
felt
he was
bad for him.
shaking in his
Kind
PS4s.
of.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. And let me tell you something. They were trying to give him the death penalty. The white people said,
Nope.
no, we need his youth.
He
We
could
can
work.
use him for labor. He can work. Listen, Linda.
Yeah, yeah, they call it sweat
That's
equity, Blue.
crazy,
Sweat
man.
equity.
got themselves a slave, didn't they?
Yeah, but
Got
them
themselves a
YNs,
young
them
one.
YNs see that. I'm telling you, the YNs, they kind of traumatized off of that boy. That's going viral like with
Hmm.
that sentencing. They ain't
No,
play. They
it's
a little
true. Some of them
nervous.
are. They
They a
probably
little
about to
That's
turn
nervous.
around.
crazy.
They a little nerd, cause you know what that dumbasses did. Let me tell you about the young niggas farmer, like you right? But this is what they realized with this case. This case opened their eyes. They stupid ass said, "I'm gonna go to trial because we had on ski masks. You dumb motherfucker, you had the same clothes on all day when you was going to buy the motherfucking all day. You had the same exact outfit, nigga. You didn't think, let me change outfits." You kept on the same outfits with a ski mask. So all day they went back on everything that you did that day, and you had the same exact outfit. And not only the same exact outfit, y'all had Gucci shorts and shit with the print. Stupid motherfucker. They tied you and they look, they so young, they like, oh, I forgot that. I'm sorry. And then they didn't realize now it's real life. Now it's real life, and when you go to jail, they already got dibs on you. You pretty as a motherfucker, and when you in the county jail like that, them niggas is already saying that. When you in the on the, like niggas be saying shit on in the bus, at the holding cell, in the little thing, nigga, they always tell you, nigga, yeah, you get over there, nigga, you got you got life sentence on top of extra years, nigga. I'm telling you right now, you have to get up under somebody protection because that ass is gone. Like literally, he's about to have the roughest time in prison. Seriously. Like cause you could tell in his face. He didn't really he processed what was happening when he had to see so because when you go to jail, when you go to the court and you get found guilty, they talk forever on just one charge. When you get found guilty of one charge, that should be hella minutes. To sit there through 172 charges, nigga, all them YNs, all of them. If you replay that for every YN now, like, oh shit, like, oh shit. Because most of them YNs is skinny. They got skinny little booties, skinny little legs, skinny little chests, skinny little back, skinny little
They
arms.
ain't
Like they
gonna
be
make it.
skinny.
They
They
ain't
not
gonna
making it
survive
in
that
there.
shit.
Not with them big dense niggas. They not. And people be
They
like,
gonna
oh, why
rape
people always talk
no
about sex?
offense, but they gonna
They
rape them
they
in
they
that
gonna rape them
prison.
niggas. No, they
You
are.
gonna need
When you got
somebody
life.
bitch
Yeah.
in that
When you
prison.
18, when you 18 and got life sentences, for sure you getting broke in. It's a real thing.
I told my husband, let me tell you something, Blue. I told my husband straight up, if we have a son in
So sad.
in the near future, I said if we have a son, right? I'm gonna make sure that he watches all the prison movies so he can know, yo, for real. Like there's a movie
Scared
called
straight.
Hell
Oh, for
Yeah, Scare
real.
Him Straight. And
That's
there's
right.
another
That's right.
movie, there's a movie called Lockdown by Master P with the boy, Stacy from the Wood. I'm finna make him
Yeah,
watch that
yeah.
one. That's
No,
the
Hey,
you
one
know
yo,
that
what?
they did
He
that's
got
the
he
Stacy
one
got
that's
broken
so
gonna
in.
make you
dirty.
think.
Hey, Sandy,
Yeah,
why they
Stacy
do
got broken
Stacy
in.
like
Yeah,
that?
Say what? Stacy? Oh
Why
yeah,
they do
that movie
Stacy like that?
Lockdown. Oh my
They
yeah.
did
gosh.
him
That movie was
dirty.
so oh
Yeah.
my gosh. That movie
But
made me cry.
yeah, I can't. You know what? You know what movie is bad?
Which one?
Blood in and blood out.
Oh
Oh
yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
American Me
Ooh.
too.
Oh yeah, I
American
saw that
Me.
one. I saw that one. Mhm.
Man,
Tell you
come on,
something.
bro.
Let me tell you something. I told my son. My son is 12. I got an 18-year-old too. I said, but my 12-year-old, right? Because he's so innocent. And when I say innocent, I'm talking about he's so green behind his ears that he'll do some shit and he hasn't done it yet. And hopefully he doesn't. But he's so green that he'll fall into being a YN without even knowing with his goofy ass, right? So I
Mm.
said, hey, son, I'm telling you something right now. You know mommy got your back. But if you get in trouble in certain areas, like this, and this, they will take you from me. I showed him Central Park 5.
Oof.
He was traumatized to the point
Good
where,
job.
no,
And them
I
boys,
kind of feel a little
they
bad.
weren't
Like,
even
is
they
this
No, you
child
need to
abuse?
teach
they
I
him.
weren't even
almost started.
guilty. Jesus Christ.
Exactly. He found that out. And I said, but son, I said, do you understand? Both my boy, all my kids watched it, actually. The 18, all of them, right? I said, do you understand what just happened? He was supposed to come home and he got stopped or something, whatever I said that, about. But he saw they wasn't even doing nothing wrong. I said, son, and you see how they took him away from the mama? And the boy didn't do nothing wrong. He just
Mm.
couldn't talk. He couldn't talk clear. He said, yeah. I said, do you see what just happened to him? You see how sad he is in there? I said, son, let me tell you something. I don't give a fuck what none of your friends say. I don't give a fuck. Now, all jokes aside, go yard, boosting bitches. I tell my kids, I did all that shit. I said, mommy ain't never stole no shit like that. But mommy did some shit. And guess what? I was lucky that when I did get in trouble, I didn't get in trouble for those things. But when I was sitting in jail, you know how scared I was? Mommy was scared for them 11
Mm.
days. I was scared. And they said, we remember because we were scared. I said, exactly. I said, that's just 11 days. Can you imagine years? I said, listen, don't get in cars with certain people. Don't get in cars with your friends. If you need me to take you somewhere, I'll take you. Don't this, that, smoking weed, driving over here because they want to go pick up some weed, all it. And he said, mommy, I thought that you just was strict. But mommy, I see why. You gotta see the problem is we be too scared to expose them to horror stories because we feel like they're too young and they're too innocent,
Yeah.
right? And
Right.
and and
Right.
I
Right.
get that. You know what I'm saying? I do. I be like, I think that's a bit too young. But if you don't do it, they won't understand the severity until it hit them because they're thinking, well, I didn't think that. Well, I
Yeah.
didn't see that through. So even though I like when I like spin that shit, I like certain ghetto shit, but I don't play that in front of the kids. Why? Because I was exposed to shit that I shouldn't have been exposed to. But my kids, I don't expose them to that like it's cool. Now, have they heard that song? Yes, they have. It came on before. And when it came on before, I broke down every lyric. I said, do you know what a down ass bitch is? And they giggle. Like they uncomfortable. They so uncomfortable with me saying the B word. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't curse. So to them, in front of them, and they like, mommy, don't say that. I said, do you know what that is? Mm. I said, it is a person who is willing to go to jail for their man. Are you willing to go to jail for him just because he don't want to go to jail? He don't want to go to jail. So he tell you, I want you to go to jail because if you go to jail, you're gonna get less time in jail than me because I always get in trouble and go to jail. So you do it for me so that I can be out here cheating on you and getting money while you eat bologna sandwiches with no
I'm
mayonnaise
done.
and apple jelly
Cold baloney.
sandwiches
Cold.
locked up in
And
a
they never
Yo,
cell.
that
visit the
apple
girl.
jelly is
They
so
never
fucking
visit the
disgusting.
girl in the prison. The guys.
Yeah, I thought that shit was good as
But the
fuck.
girls always visit
Man,
them with when it's in
you feel what I'm
reverse.
saying? You know how you know how
I like
scared my
apple
kids
jelly.
were. You know how scared my kids was.
No, man, put that apple jelly
Mm,
up.
they was scared. They was scared. See, you gotta expose kids to hood. Like you don't have to expose them firsthand where they're in it, living it. But you got
No, but
somebody.
there's plenty of stuff you can learn.
Somebody gotta, yeah, you gotta break it down because hood is in white people. Let me tell you why. Let me tell you something. The suburbs. I live in the suburbs. White people love the hood so much and ghetto shit and black people stuff. They love it so much that they will make it look like it's legal. Like
Mm.
I've seen it. I've seen it with the kids, right? They'll sing songs, be hip, wear stuff, imitate. They actually imitate, but they do it. They present it non-hood to where the other black little kids out here who aren't in the hood will be doing things and saying things that they don't even understand because it's presented in a way that looks wholesome.
Mm.
You get what I'm saying? So it's like 6'7", 6'7". The kids came home saying 6'7", 6'7".
Oh
I
my
said,
god, that's 6'7" shit, bro. What the fuck?
do you know what that is? Mommy, stop it, mommy. It's just the YouTube or the TikTok. It's in the song. I said, no, 6'7" is was created by a rapper who's a murderer who was talking about killing, robbing people.
Exactly. I had to look it up too.
They didn't know that. I said, you think I'm lying? I brought it up. They said, oh. So guess what happened? All the other kids, there was an event, a birthday party. And they were like 6'7". And my kids stared at me, didn't say shit. And then Bella Rain said, we're not supposed to say that. That's bad. That means committing crimes. You'll get in trouble with the police. It's witch spells stuff. And they said, really? And then the other kid said, I don't want to say that. And then one of the kids went back to their mama and said, Bella Rain said her mommy said this. And I was sitting there and the mom said, really? I said, oh yeah. And I pulled it up. It's parents who not even understanding that. You know why? Because they not hood. They just looking at they kids saying something that they got from TikTok that looks cute because they're not hood neither. Don't know. That be the problem with other cultures. Why when black men date other women from other cultures, and they be like, and a lot of women feel like she's racist. She says nigga. That motherfucker say nigga. His sister say nigga. The mama say nigga. They nigga so much that she say nigga. She don't. She ain't calling him an er. He ain't an er. I ain't no er. You got it. And I say all of this because people don't understand when you get around, like when you move out of a certain zone, but you still expose an innocent, group of individuals to something. You think that shit. You think that, oh, they just kids, but then your kid will be walking home with them from school in the suburbs, but got the hoodie on. I told my son, I said, son, you can't walk with hoodies in stores. Oh, mommy, what? No, 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 no. I get that all these boys is wearing hoodies. But do you know about Trayvon Martin? Who's that, mommy? He didn't know. He didn't know that it's not appropriate to be wearing hoodies in black clothes in his neighborhood that's in the suburbs. Because he's not looking at himself as black that's going to rob and hurt and commit crimes because he's used to all these people in his community. So he's not thinking anything of it because the other boys who are white, they wear hoodies. You get what I'm saying? So sometimes, and like his friends be like, "Hi, Miss Blue," and I'm like, "Hi, take off them hoods." I said, "Do you know what that means?" I said, "Somebody might think that you about to steal from them, hurt them. It could be an older lady walking down the street, scared, thinking you guys are gonna attack her because you guys look like burglars. Burglars!" I'm like, "This is the new style." I said, "Do you know what the burglars look like? Look at this. Pull this up." Oh, and guess what they do? They don't even pull their hood up no more at all. If you don't say nothing, that's why I told Farmer you need to get with somebody hood. Cause if you expose to somebody hood, you gonna learn shit that you could take with you that's gonna protect you in your square life. And I'll be quiet.